It's Monday, March the 9th, and you're listening to the Three Nerds in a Basement podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Blaven.
I'm Anthony.
This is the Geek Chic Culture Show, where we talk about all the cool things in the world.
In Zawardo.
Now, you know, a little bit of correction, first of all. Even though I said it's Monday, we record on Sunday, and today is International Women's Day, so happy International Women's Day to all the fantastic women's.
WEMEZ.
There we go. I'd be surprised if there's a women's that listens to this podcast.
Women's. I do like the in the old you know that song Dance by Justice? They had a shirt that said women's on it.
Did they really?
Yeah, it says women's.
Huh.
Yeah.
I want like half the shirts in that music video.
I know, me too. But yeah, happy
Women's Day.
Women's Day.
Yeah, happy Women's Day. Also, a couple little backtracks and corrections from last week's episode. Last week we talked about Power Rangers. And Blaven brought up the Red Ranger criminal act that happened. So there's a bit more backstory. I feel like we should cover this.
No, whatever, man. He's a monster. What a monster! He stabbed that guy.
out of defense because his roommate was psycho.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is he good? Like, is he?
You know what? I should have checked up and did a bit more research on the actual outcome, but. It was actually a commenter on YouTuber who spelled it out for me.
Oh, very cool.
So thank you to you who gave us that extra information. It was always nice to know the other side of the story, or the truth, as opposed to what Anthony's looking.
What?
I don't know.
So
I always tell the truth. 100% truth over here.
A correction from me is that the girl from what is it? From Whiplash? Apparently she's in Glee.
Okay.
I forget her name in Glee, though, but she's in Glee.
Okay, because I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, finally, before we hit the record button, I posted on Facebooks, like literally 5 minutes ago, that we'd be recording, and anybody who wanted a shout-out would get one if they responded back. Blaven, can you please read out any shout-outs we got?
Well, basically the only one we got was from @misplacedginger, and he said that he's our biggest fan. He wants a shout-out. Shout out to you thank you for being our biggest fan.
Yep. Don't follow @misplacedginger.
Please don't.
I feel like there's some tension between you guys and Misplaced Ginger.
No, Derek's cool. I like Derek.
Oh, so you know this character?
Yeah, I know.
We do.
Oh, okay. You don't count then.
That's funny.
But he actually listens. That's the thing.
I don't care.
He helps our viewer count go up by 1.
Maybe.
Every week.
Maybe. That's true. So I'll try to remember to do this more often. If you want a shout out on the show, I'll try to remember to post this before we record. Mm-hmm. And in future episodes, if you want to just scream anything, we will read out anything you write.
We will say your name to our tens of hundreds of fans.
Exactly, along with any associated message you put there.
Yep.
Cannot be racist. Cannot be.
No. I'm opening the floodgates. Anything you write, Blaven will read.
What? What? No. That is not fair. I didn't even agree to this. Yo, way to catch me in the blind side. Oh, that's funny. Well, thank you.
That's funny.
No problem. So, guys, superheroes.
Superheroes.
A couple of superhero announcements happened this week.
Did they?
I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a picture of CBS's Supergirl.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked hella fake.
I thought it was just some girl dressing up.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Only she had the DC desaturated filter on.
Yeah.
Did you see this, Anthony?
No.
Well, there's going to be a Supergirl show, and a couple pictures of her were finally released.
I always forget. Is Supergirl the one with the hole in her chest?
That's Power Girl.
That's Power Girl. Okay. All right.
Supergirl looks like Superman.
Just as a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, in a skirt.
Got it.
You know what? She actually looks like Sailor Moon.
Kind of.
Blonde.
Okay, wait. Maybe just the waist down.
Yeah. I don't know. Is she a no-name or what?
She's a no-name. The actress, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's a cutie patootie, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think she's from... She must be from one of those, like, family TV CW shows before she got this role.
Of course, right? I'm sure a YouTuber will correct us.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I love it when the YouTubers correct us.
That's what we rely on now. Like,
yeah.
We're not going to fact check ourselves.
Exactly. Why source that information when others are more willing to do it for us?
Just spout nonsense.
Uh-huh.
No, but real superhero news. The Avengers the third Avengers trailer came out.
Avengers the third.
Yeah.
The Avengers 2 third trailer came out.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool.
When was this even released?
Sometime this week.
Was it like in a panel? Like what was it in?
No. Oh, you know what? I believe it was Tuesday morning. The Marvel Twitter account said, "Hey guys, if you retweet or tweet something with the hashtag Avengers Assemble, and it gets to like 100,000, we'll unlock a trailer for you."
Okay, cool.
And they're like, "You did," and they're like, an hour later, they're like, "You did it!
Congratulations!"
It's like, thanks, guys.
Here's this trailer we were always going to push today. But thanks for playing our fun game."
Can you imagine they didn't release the trailer? It's like, you guys didn't do it enough.
We only got to 98,000. I don't know what you want.
Then they would just be like, Hydra happened.
That's funny.
Hydra stole the tape.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so this trailer was cool, showed more stuff. The only thing that I was looking out for was, because before I saw the trailer, I heard that there was a new scene that showed Iron Man's new suit. And I'm always curious to see what his new suit looks like.
Man, I don't know how you can tell the different suits. They look the same to me.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. I actually.
Other than they're
What, is
red
this-
and gold?
Yeah. Is this like the Mark 6 or something?
No. This is the Mark 45.
Oh.
You just went straight out. It's just like, whatever,
what?
all these numbers.
Did you guys forget Iron Man 3?
I remember that he
Oh
stole
my god,
a
yeah,
poncho
he had
from an Indian.
Oh god.
Do you not remember the ending of Iron Man 3?
Yeah, like a million of them,
when he
yes.
had 40 Iron Man suits?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And then Gwyneth Paltrow became a killer.
She became Rescue.
Ugh. That movie was crazy.
I just remember he stole a poncho from an Indian statue.
I can't remember that.
Yeah, he turned into James Bond.
Yeah, he had to be on the run with his suit of armor.
I want to watch Iron Man 3 again.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I saw the new suit's only in there for like 2 seconds at most, and I'm into it.
What I'm more into is the fact that they showed more of Scarlet Witch and what is it,
Quicksilver?
Kick-Ass.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
Quicksilver?
Yeah.
yeah. He's kicking Captain America's face.
Which I mean I don't agree that he should do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's actually punching his face.
No, not even that. Nobody should harm my baby.
My baby. My bae.
My
Your bae.
bae. My bae.
You know, speaking of
Michael Bay.
Chris Evans.
What,
remember
did he do
that?
something awesome?
No. Yeah, of course. But remember that Super Bowl bet where they had to go to the hospital?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt showed up as casual Chris Pratt,
Oh, that makes me angry.
but Evan showed up in the full gear.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, so he's wearing the Age of Ultron 2 cap suit with the shield. He put the shield on the sick kid in the bed.
And then it killed him.
And the
And
kid
then
was,
he smiled and took the picture.
and the kid's like,
Yeah.
My weak bones.
And it's like, I mean, that's cool. But I think
you can't say that.
you might be
He's
harming
got
that
chronic
little girl.
bonitis.
That's insane. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm like, come on, Pratt.
Star Lord.
You couldn't dress up. Dude just wearing his flannel and his baseball cap. I'm like, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Lost the bet and still got upshowed.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh man, I
Whatever.
love
He's
Chris
married
Evans.
to Anna Faris. He can do whatever he wants.
Chris Evans is my face.
You into Anna Faris or something?
She's hot.
No. Anyways, the parody Avengers trailer came out too this week.
Which is actually a trailer for something else.
Which is actually a trailer for season 6 of Community on Yahoo Screen.
Which still is non-existent.
And that's why I feel totally comfortable promoting it.
Because we don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Or what it does.
I don't know if it's just some sort of magical app.
Is it online only? Like, can I have to log into a PC to use this?
I know. Is it a new interface competitor to the iPhone?
Is it a YouTube channel?
Is it even on the internet? Do I have to go scroll through VHS?
You gotta go to the library.
Oh, could you imagine?
It's a show on tape.
Yo, speaking of tape, did you guys hear about that sweet new cassette tape Sony made, or
What?
something? It's like a cassette tape that can hold like terabytes of info.
Oh yeah, they
The
had that.
Walkman.
Yeah,
It-
not the Walkman. No, it's just actual
a
cassette tape.
It's not meant for like iPod use.
Oh,
it's meant
no.
for like, oh, you want to store all.
Yeah,
like,
it's
Congress.
permanent. It's permanent data storage, pretty much.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't rewrite it?
I don't know.
I don't think so. No, but because it's on film, it lasts longer than any sort of digital or.
Can you imagine
anything
though?
like that.
It's like, what song are you on? 9,854. When's Katy Perry's one? 9,828. Oh man, I passed that a long songs ago.
I missed it.
Can you imagine rewind that? Yeah, it's insane.
You get a little dime and you put it in the thing when the tape gets loose.
But yeah, no, so Community Season 6, I love Community. This is it. Season 6, then a movie. Let's hope. Cross our fingers.
It's good. That's gonna be on like those like one of those like show me things.
Yeah.
At that point,
It doesn't matter if they make the movie. They make the movie. What I like about this trailer is they've stopped when they were still under NBC. They were trying to appeal to a bigger audience to get more ratings.
Yeah.
But now they're on Yahoo. I don't think they really care.
They're like, we're not getting ratings anyways.
So this trailer is just inside jokes to just the fan base now.
Okay.
Like, they're not trying to get any more viewers. They're like, this is what we want to do. You either are into it or you're not. And it looks fun. It's kind of sad to see that the Greendale 7 is the Greendale 4.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And then there's a new person who's going to be there for like one season. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That new girl who's supposed to replace Shirley?
Mm-hmm.
Is she only going to be there for that one season then?
I'm assuming this is the final
Was that
season.
Keith David?
The black guy?
Yeah.
I think that's his name.
Because Keith David was in Saints Row, and he played Keith David.
Yeah, he's a very popular voice actor.
Okay.
He was also, what's his face? In Mass Effect. Your commander.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the guy you report to.
Oh, yeah, okay. So in Saints Row 1, Keith David played a guy named Julius.
Yes.
Right, and he was the main antagonist. Then in Saints Row 4, he played himself. So it was just Keith David modeled, and Keith David was your partner.
Wow.
And so they keep making references back to how he sounds like Julius, and how they sound the same.
Wow.
And like really deep cut references.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
But yeah, no, so this airs March 17th. I believe that's a little over a week from today.
Mm-hmm.
Or by the time you're hearing this.
So if someone finds what the hell Yahoo screened is, like totally send us an email.
Yeah, I want to know.
We actually legitimately don't know.
Because you know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm part of the problem. Community failed because I pirated it. But they're saying, their motto is, it's the same like you were doing before, only now it's legal. Thing is, I don't know where this legal solution
Yeah,
is.
it doesn't exist apparently.
I could Google it, but I don't know.
Hmm.
I'd be caught in a loophole, like a never-ending data dump.
Get a virus.
Anyways, Blaven, pick of the week.
My pick of the week comes out of Magic the Gathering. They
What?
just had the PAX East. So they announced a bunch of new things. So this is the last core set that's coming up, and I did mention to you guys that it's going to be about 5 core planeswalkers. So they released how they're going to have these planeswalkers. They're all flip cards, meaning
Okay.
they're both double-sided.
Yeah.
So the one side is a creature for their pretty spark form, and then the other side is their planeswalker form.
Okay.
So the one that they released is Liliana. She's the black planeswalker. It's 1 black for a 2/3. And whenever a non-token creature dies that you control, you can bring her back flipped over, and then you get a zombie. And her abilities are, you can make each of you discard a card, you can reanimate something from your graveyard, or whenever anything dies, it comes back to your side of the field permanently.
I guess that's like an emblem.
That's her ulti, yeah.
Yeah.
But the biggest announcement that they made is that the next set is going to be called the Battle for Zendikar, meaning that we're going back to the plane that had the Eldrazi, which were all the colorless dudes who have like
Eldrazi.
yeah, so who are all colorless, which we should have seen coming because the 3 people who show up in the Dragons block is the Spirit Dragon, the colorless dragon Ugin, Sorin, and they were
So sorry, Sauron?
Sorin, the Vampire Lord.
Okay.
They were part of the people who originally sealed the Eldrazi. So now they're going back there, and we're expecting a lot of cool stuff. So the biggest thing about Zendikar is that they had it was the Adventures set. So there was like allies, like, traps, landfall, land coming into play. You get effects for that. So it's going to be overall a fun set. But it's also going to be one of the first 2 set blocks. So big and small. And then that's it. That's the new rotation type. So
New Eldrazi.
yeah, hopefully there'll be Eldrazi. So
I'm sure you guys say Eldrazi. All I keep thinking is like Urvgadi.
But
Man, they have Annihilator.
the spoiler sister now for the dragon set is just insane. It's just all dragons.
Yeah, people are like, we can just make dragon decks.
Yeah, it's
period.
just all dragons. It's kind of crazy.
Sounds awesome. I'm into it.
Yeah, there's like a bicolor mythic cycle, a bicolor rare, a monocolor rare, uncommon bicolor, uncommon monocolor.
Man.
That's already like 20 dragons.
That's-
5 of each.
It's dragons.
Yeah, it's a lot of dragons. So yeah, lots of dudes.
People in the casual circuit were
They're going crazy.
Yeah, they're just like, we can make just like 5-color EDH dragon decks.
Yeah, all the dragon lovers are just like frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome. I'm into it.
I I mean, from a competitive standpoint.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, it looks fun. So I can't wait to play it. It'll come out in a couple of weeks. So you'll hear about it more then.
Oh, cool. Anthony, I've noticed you weren't here last week.
Mm-hmm.
So, how was it hanging out with your real friends?
Oh, I got stuff. Hold on, it's upstairs. I'll be right back.
Well,
You guys can talk shit about me.
What is he talking about? That was so rude.
he just fucking dipped.
Yo, what is this blasphemy?
So last week he decides to not show up. This week he ditches mid-recording.
Yeah, he decides to just open the door and... What a biested.
What a fucking guy.
What are you doing?
Hold on. So when I was out, not at the podcast, I went to this place in Scarborough.
Oh, is it Cold Pacific Mall?
The Cold Pacific Mall. And I got some candy.
Gross.
So we're gonna eat some candy. So the first one is called Super Lemon.
You want to do this now? Or you...
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got one for each of us. So we're all gonna eat at the same time.
Oh, very cool.
If I don't like it, you're fired.
Yeah, it's fine. It's crazy. We'll eat it. So this one is it's a hard candy.
Super lemon.
They also have ones called Super Cola and Super
Is
Soda.
this a Japanese thing?
Yeah, I think it's Japanese or Chinese, I forget.
Right,
Why does it
Super
look like
Lemon.
a ball of cocaine?
Because it looks like a ball of cocaine.
All
And it's like
ready?
clear yellow in the middle.
3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Whoa!
Mm.
I like this.
That was sour
Mm-hmm.
to the lip.
Is it continuously sour?
No. It's sour on the outside. It's sour immediately. And then it gets more like a regular lemon candy.
Okay.
I like it.
It's like a warhead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I had Milky before. I can't do this.
And then we have Milky.
Milky.
Well, you don't like
had
these?
this, right? No, I like them.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just, I love them. That's why you can't,
Oh, okay.
like, yeah.
I'm going to give you one and then not give you any more.
Shouldn't you have given us the Milky first?
No, this one like lasts way longer. It's like a...
Okay, we'll do this at the end of the
Yeah, we'll do this at the end then. But I got another one called Milky. And by the pack, like...
It's
I
the
just
girl,
like the packaging.
What, the girl with the...
Yeah, she's like, this looks good. Like, if this girl thinks it looks good, then...
What's funny is that, like...
That
you told me-
packaging is from
to-
like the 70s.
Yeah!
What's funny is that to you, this is new. To me, I grew up with this.
Oh, okay.
It's weird, right?
So I just bought this because, like, one person I follow, James Milky, he used to be part of EGM and stuff. He had this as his profile picture. I'm like,
course he did.
what the
Of
hell
course
is
he
that?
did.
Right?
Yeah.
And then my other friend was like, yo, Dad just bought me a whole bunch of this candy. And she had, like, a bunch on a table. And I'm like, okay, this has got to be some kind of good. So,
Sure.
It was at the place, and then I got it. But we'll do that at the end.
Okay. So, yeah. Your picks of the week.
So my picks of the week.
Thank you, though, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. And then, so, it's PAX and GDC happened. So Blaven mentioned that PAX happened with Magic.
Yep.
And also the Game Developers Conference happened. So a bunch of stories came out.
A bunch of stuff that doesn't matter.
A bunch of stuff that, it's interesting, but, like, it's all like, just up in the air talk because stuff's not releasing.
Okay.
So, I'll get through the boring ones first. PlayStation 4 and Valve both came out with their VR headsets again. And
Okay.
they're really... It seems like they're really pushing their VR headsets to compete with the Oculus Rift. Sony is trying to figure out ways to incorporate the DualShock controller in with the VR, so it's like you don't have to have like a keyboard setup or stuff. You can, if you memorize the controller space, I guess, then you can play it with the VR headset. And then they've also said that like they're not determining cost when developing it. They're only trying to make a quality product.
You know what that means.
It's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be the $5.99 thing all over again. And then Valve came out as saying that they, through different quality tests and stuff that they've done, 0% of people have gotten motion sick when using the Valve VR system, which is a huge thing that was keeping a lot of people off the Oculus and off the Mobius and stuff like. Or is it Mobius or
Morpheus?
Morpheus? Okay, off of stuff like that. And so that's pretty cool to hear. Valve is also releasing their Source 2 engine for free to developers, which is kind of crazy news because also Unreal Engine started doing a thing where they're releasing their engine out to developers for free.
Yeah.
But if you make over a certain amount of revenue, then they get a cut.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So like if you want to mess around as a developer with these engines, like you're going to be able to get professional quality type stuff, and it's really going to help push a lot of games, or just people who want to make games in general. Like you're not just stuck using Game Maker or something. Also out of it, Mega 64 came out with a new video. Has the Final Fantasy creator Sakaguchi on it. I thought it was pretty funny. It's him he wants to make his final game so he can pursue his long-awaited hip-hop career. And so he makes his Final Fantasy, and then it's just a joke video about how he keeps making these hits.
Wow.
It's pretty, you gotta watch it, it's pretty funny. Witcher 3 had more gameplay.
I'm sure it did.
That game looks really awesome, had a 7-minute hunting demo. It's a new demo from the one they showed.
I've been keeping light tabs on this game, and like from everything I've been reading, it sounds like this game could be either great or horrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be very polarizing. They showed a lot of cool rune combat too. They had one where he would throw down a rune and made a circle around him, and it slowed down time for the enemies within the rune, so you lure wild beasts into it because they're dumb and they'll just run into it. That was pretty cool. One of the big announcement for me was Rock Band 4 got announced. So Harmonix is getting back in the rhythm game genre, and they're gonna release Rock Band 4, I believe, so far only for PS4 and Xbox One. I can't remember if it's coming for PS3 or the previous gen stuff.
I think it'd be dumb if they didn't.
Yeah, it's true. But they're the thing is they are trying to work. So they're gonna make new instruments because they have a partnership with Mad Catz now because they're not with Viacom and MTV, and they're trying to make ways to actually use your old instruments on new stuff. So I don't know if they'll go as far back as like my Rock Band 1 drums will work on my PS4, but maybe the Rock Band 2 drums will work. So if you have some stuff, you won't have to buy all new instruments again. And also, their goal is for 95% of all the DLC content they've released to transfer over into your stuff. And that's not just DLC, that's like stuff you've paid to get off your disc. So like you could, before you could pay to get like Rock Band 1 to 2 Lego songs off the disc and onto your system, so you can play it on Rock Band 3. So they can transfer all that stuff over too. So if you already have a huge library, you have an instant library in Rock Band 4. Which is pretty sweet.
Blaven, you excited for this?
I didn't hear it because I was watching this. You mentioned something, Witcher 3, and then it reminded me of Bloodborne. Is this game Dark Souls?
Yeah, it's made by the same guys.
Oh my god.
Done.
Where was I?
We've been talking about this for like the past couple of months.
So where was I?
Here, on your phone,
I'm awesome.
probably watching Magic.
Also, you don't heal in that game.
What?
Yeah, you heal by attacking enemies. And when you attack, you get soaked in their blood and you heal.
And it looks like it's like Victorian times-ish?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I think it looks kind of the same
Steampunky.
to me as Dark Souls.
Looks cool.
It's like so far they've only really shown like cityscapes and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
But let's get back on track.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Rock Band 4?
Oh, I saw this actually. I did see this. I thought about you instantly. And no, I'm not going to play with you.
I'm not. It's because like
Wow! Guess what? I'm not either.
I'm a part of this weird this very like niche high score subset of that game.
Oh yeah, you're that guy.
Where it's like I'll play this song over and over again until I can get I have one now. I rechecked my high scores. Someone beat me on a couple, but I had like the number 1 scores on PS3 for.
Isn't
a
there
couple
like a
drum
maximum
songs.
you can get to though?
There is a maximum. So to max out your score, you also have to use your overdrive in certain routes, so that when it ends, then you go into overdrive notes, and then you get it immediately again.
Yeah, there's an efficient route to get a maximum.
Yeah, you gotta
score.
optimize your track layout.
I do wonder how well this will sell.
I do too.
I think it's going to be a financial disaster.
You think it's gonna ruin the company?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think Harmonix are going to close up shop after this.
do people even like this kind of stuff now?
A lot of people still. I've always
Like younger people though.
I don't think so. I don't think there's enough mainstream audience to do it anymore. It
I
was
don't
a
know.
product of its time.
They've apparently done a bunch of
Well,
research and
5
surveys.
years ago?
Yeah, the world's
Yeah.
moving fast.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
nuts.
But apparently they've done a lot of research and they've come to the conclusion that people want a new one. And by partnering with Mad Catz and not developing developing hardware on their own, they're really taking out a lot of the cost. And having all that stuff carried over really helps them too. It's more of a value proposition than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's assuming you have that.
That's assuming you have all that. That's assuming
I don't know anybody, maybe except for you, who still has the Rock Band stuff.
you know some people are trying to sell Rock Band 2 drum kits.
Hmm?
Do you know any people that are trying to sell Rock Band 2 drum kits?
Years ago.
Man.
Yeah.
I sold mine.
What? You had Rock Band?
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, man, that's all we did. And then we said, man, I hope we don't have another friend who wants to play this in the future.
You sold it?
Yep. Pretty much.
That's not what happened. You know, they gotta bring back DDR.
Shut up.
I was playing In the Groove too at P Mall.
That's the groove sucks.
Whatever.
Is that the one with the corners?
No, that's still up, down, left, right. But it's got like bombs in it, and like you can like if you step on a bomb, you
Is Into the Groove the one where like it forces you to get down, so that you can hit all 4 panels?
Maybe on harder difficulties. I never had to do that.
I think that's the one that's the corner ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in the drive-in in our city.
But they got rid of they've whited up that arcade a lot. Like it's just all ticket games and like doodle jump.
I heard that
games.
place is like kind of not so bueno anymore.
No, it's all makeup, clothing, and candy stores, and then it's
is the card store still there?
No, that moved to J-Town.
There's a J-Town?
Yeah, there's a J-Town. It's like a really small thing, and like it's like a town literally, and like the town closes at a certain time. Like all this, it's almost like a.
Do they still have that massive Korean barbecue place? The one next door?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We went to some Japanese place. That
Oh,
was
isn't there a place that sells Gundam model kits there?
They moved to J-Town too, I think.
Yo,
we couldn't find it.
Those were literally the only places I go to.
Yeah, we couldn't find it. So
Pacific Mall's always been
iffy.
No, its focus has always been a
Makeups?
traditional mall.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like just for the Chinese subset.
Yeah. Got a lot of like really badly translated items there.
Yeah.
Like there were some bookends with a bear on it and some musical notes, and it said beer music instead of bear music. And I'm just like, all right, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen, I have to live with that every day. I mean, my tissue holder says "Happy Dog" for some reason.
You're a happy dog.
Happy
The
dog.
happiest of dogs.
All right, Anthony, continue with GDC.
And then the last ones were just a general interest piece for me. One was on how the city of Boston actually prepares for a big convention like PAX East.
Yep.
And it goes through like how they have to set up stuff with the cops, how they have to set up stuff with the city. And it's just a really behind the scenes look. And then the last one is about preserving video game history. So the guys at Internet Archive, the ones who I mentioned, brought out a bunch of free DOS games because they could, and you can play them all for free on their website.
Yes.
They were talking about how going forward they want to preserve video games and they accept donations from people, and also things they kind of want to preserve, like almost like historical figures. Like the programmer for one of the first video games ever made is still alive, but he's going to be dead right, eventually. And how do you preserve people? You can't. So like they're figuring out ways to like historically preserve programmers or code itself and stuff like that efficiently, I guess.
I was gonna say you need to preserve code.
Well, it's like because you can recreate the game, but like it won't be exact, right? Like if you can see the interesting ways of how things were coded differently, but came up to the same conclusion.
Wait, are you trying to say like you want to preserve this specific programmer's like
style?
Yeah,
yeah,
like his artistic sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
Well, that's just dumb.
Yeah, with like getting around like copyright laws and stuff, and also how they accept donations, but like they're not really worried about preserving things like Pac-Man or Mario. Like people love those things; they're going to be around for a long time. They're more worried about like preserving the niche stuff. Like there's this old Commodore 64 game they mentioned called the Gianna Sisters. That was like a notorious knockoff of Mario Bros. 1.
Meh.
And like Nintendo ordered like a cease and desist to get them off store shelves and stuff. And so just like the weird kind of shady Wild West past of video game history. So, but yeah, I think all the links will probably be in the YouTube description or somewhere. So you can just check all that out.
Very cool.
It was just a bunch of stories. I just want to go through them.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Yeah.
You didn't have any other highlights?
That's all the ones I wrote down. So.
Okay, before we move on, Nathan Escandor writes in to say, I
Whoa, we
listen
got a letter!
sporadically.
No. You have a letter? I didn't expect this.
No, we didn't have a letter. We don't have a letter.
Okay.
Oh, we got a shout out on
Yeah,
Twitter?
he wanted a shout out, so we give him a shout out. Nathan, I'm glad you listen sporadically.
I'm glad he's truthful about it. Like, once in a while.
What?
Like, once he's listening sporadically, he didn't, like, fake it and be like, oh, it wasn't every week, I'm the best. He's truthful about it, and I accept that truthfulness.
Okay, sure. Alright. Okay. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Sure.
Weeks?
Where are we now?
Weeks.
Weeks?
Weeks. Yeah, that's what we do here.
Yo, I can't wait
Sometime.
to talk about mine.
You want to talk about it now?
I played a new game.
So tell me about it.
Wait,
Yo.
like a video game?
Yeah, man.
What?
Yo, I played this sick game called Project Steam. I'm being serious.
Wait, the demo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you played this?
I was like, is that game out yet?
Have you played it?
No, I
Have
haven't
you played it? Have you guys heard about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hyped about it.
Are you actually?
It's from the makers of Fire Emblem.
Yeah, it's not that good.
What?
Okay.
So the biggest problem that I thought it was me being picky, but everybody else has it, is on your opponent's turn, they do nothing, but it takes them forever to do nothing.
Oh,
I heard that was a huge issue.
Okay.
You played it, right?
Yeah.
Like their
Yeah.
AI takes a ton of time to think.
Yeah, it's just like, dude,
And
you can't
skip
see
it.
me. Yeah, you can't see me. I know this. And it's just like, enemy turn. I'm just like, I
Sit down. go make
go,
breakfast.
you know, I eat like a piece of candy. They come back. It's like, play your turn. I'm like, ah. And then you move, you shoot. Opponent turn. I'm like, damn it. Okay, granted, I only had one character at the time, and I think you get more. But at the same
I'm
time,
pretty sure you do.
but the disparity between their turn and your turn is massive. But overall, it's pretty fun. If that issue is addressed, that'd be pretty cool. So the game, it plays basically, you're in London and it's steampunk.
Yeah.
And there are historical figures that help you fight against aliens.
Yeah.
One of the major ones is Abraham Lincoln.
Yes.
He's in a ship.
Mm.
The Cowardly Lion is one of your guys. Tiger Lily from Peter Pan. Tom Sawyer. John Henry Irons. And
awesome.
it plays just like Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Steam, that's your movement points. And then for 3 Steam, you can shoot or go into Overwatch mode. And when they come past you, you shoot. And it's even the over-the-shoulder angle of Valkyria Chronicles,
Oh, wow.
too. So yeah, it's really, really well done. It looks really cool on the 3DS. It's like all comic book style. You can use your amiibos on the new ones to bring in Marth, Ike, Lucina. That's how I saw it because it was playing at my work, like the trailer for it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
is there a new Power Emblem game? Why is it called Project Steam? I'm like, I was trying to piece together the acronym to try and figure out like what Fire
How does it
Emblem,
relate to Fire Emblem?
Yeah. So yeah, no, it looks really, really cool. I had a lot of fun playing it. I haven't gone through the whole demo. I have 29 uses left. So I still have quite a few ways to go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I hope in the options there's a way to speed up enemy turns.
I don't think so. I mean, that's just them. That's
just the AI going at it.
yeah. For me to think about it, that actually is pretty. I bet that actually is like a big deal.
What?
Maybe on a portable system to have like your AI do lots of things. I mean, it's pretty complicated what it has to do, right? So like getting positions.
Did like Advanced Wars have that problem?
No.
no, but like the animations are like super fast.
True.
And they were all like 2D.
Yeah, but I don't think like turn off animations, so that they just have to do the calculation, but they don't have to wait there for the.
They don't have to move, but like the animations are like sort of like built. It's not like Super Robot Wars where you can like literally turn off the battle.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean like the moving anime, like
Or like when
they're running and you're waiting and you're looking at a blank canvas because the enemy's moving.
Because that's what happens in XCOM too, right?
No, in this one you don't look at a blank canvas.
What are you looking at?
Like you're looking through your your third person view.
Yeah.
At all times.
Yeah,
No. On the enemy's turn, what are you doing?
you're looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Am I right? You are right. Yeah.
Yeah, but the enemy's actually doing stuff.
Yeah, but you can see them moving.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You right
okay.
because if you said you were gonna switch, you're gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
If they go into your line of vision, in your Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know, right?
Well, then it would. I guess it would
I
just
guess
cut
that's
back
why
in.
they do it.
It would just cut
Yeah,
back
that's
in.
why they do it, right? Because there's the Overwatch
I
mode,
just
right?
wish you could speed it up.
Yeah, that would help. But that's what I mean. Like Overwatch, meaning you end your turn with extra steam. So
yeah.
if somebody comes in your range, you shoot them.
Yeah.
How far did you get into Valkyria Chronicles?
Pretty far.
Because by the end, that game has the same problem.
Yeah, but this one is they literally aren't like at least in Valkyria Chronicles, it goes over and goes thinking,
Yeah.
and then it's over.
Okay.
In here, like the bar takes forever to fill up, even when there's one left.
Okay.
So it's weird.
So it's just that they're
It's
like
just slow.
they're trying to take.
it's just slow because
All
I
the
believe it's on a
routes, yeah.
portable system.
Okay.
That's what I think it is.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it looks really good. It actually looks really fun. But because I'm already used to RTSs, I think I can deal with this.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of fun.
No, it looks like fun. I always like the
finished
games.
Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah.
You're missing out.
Apparently,
You.
this stuff looks really good.
It's very good.
The PC version is super popular.
Yeah. But yeah, that's been my biggest new addition to this week.
Cool.
Other than that, I've been just watching Build Fighters and play Monster Hunter. So
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Sweet.
Cool. Yo, see, for my week, go check it out. Get this. Just before this show started, I went to Toys R Us,
Mm-hmm.
bought a Lego set.
What?
About the Formula One Ferrari F14 set.
I think you're done collecting toys. I think you're just gonna collect Legos for
Whoa!
now.
I was so happy to find it. Anyways, that's it. What I actually did with my week was I finally got to the finale for Star Wars Rebels Season 1.
Mm-hmm.
I have never liked Star Wars as much as I like Star Wars right at this moment. That show's great. You all should watch it.
It's television. I probably won't watch it.
You probably won't. But for those prospective listeners who are like, Star Wars or whatever. Star Wars Rebels is good.
Okay.
I recommend it. 13 episodes, 20 minutes each. Should get through that in what, like 3 hours?
If they're crazy like you, they just watch it all at once.
I'm just saying. Cumulatively. You don't have to do it once, but if you have an afternoon, you have a snow day, go for it. And then I watched this other anime called Shirobako. And it's one of those slice of life animes that take place in the anime production studio. So they're making anime.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty standard stuff. The reason I'm watching this is that because I really like the setting.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with high school.
You should watch Bakuman.
Like, it has nothing to do with high school. And it, yeah, I know, I probably should watch Bakuman. But, yeah, so it takes place, these 5 girls, and they want to get in the industry, and it talks about their life as they're getting into the industry. And it's the realities of what they want versus what they actually are into.
Alright. Where's the hentai like that?
Thanks, Anthony.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like 5 girls trying to get into the H-game business. And then they're like, we can't model properly unless we see real life figures.
Oh my god!
And then they would bang this dude to get data.
I may have read this already.
It was a movie, unless they had a doshin of it.
Shirobako, anyways, is really great in that it's very real. You know what? Even though it's anime, it might as well not be anime.
It just feels like real life.
It just feels like a real life show, like
Okay.
a standard drama and standard problems. It's something I'm enjoying, I think, because I've been watching so much. What do you call it? Anime, like regular anime.
Yeah.
I use this. This is kind of like my it's like the filler. It's the palate cleanser. It's different. I think it's great for people who are into anime a lot, just because it is different. And if anime is your only way you consume television entertainment, then you'll probably like this because you'll get something else from it. But if you're a newcomer to the anime, I don't think you'll like this.
If you kind of just still want the nuts so crazy.
Yeah, you'll be like, if I want this, why don't I just watch Passions?
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives. Okay, it's not soap opera level, but you get what I'm saying.
It's more real. Like,
Yeah.
that's so like I realized that the more manga I've been reading has been more kind of stuff like that, like more based in real life, or
And that's
more
probably-
based on like real life consequences.
And that's because you have years of reading the over the top stuff. And
Yeah.
you're like, I'm just more interested in toned down regular stuff with stuff to say. And yeah, it's fun. It's cool. Not as good as How to Train Your Boy and Girlfriend, but whatever.
Yeah, so speaking of that, one of my coworkers at work is actually watching that too.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know anything about it, but I was gonna like, Vince watches that show. It must be popular.
Okay.
Did you watch that octopus one or whatever?
What
But the boy mermaid?
No.
They're like 3-minute episodes, man.
No.
Get on that.
No. Sorry.
Do it.
Didn't. No. But yeah, no. So for my anime recommendations, just watch How to Train Your Boy and Girlfriend. It's great.
You should watch Bakuman.
Maybe.
Okay.
Anthony, what's your week like?
So I know Blaven mentioned it last week, but I also watched Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Oh man, I can't wait to hear what you think about this.
I really, really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons' character is a complete fucking prick. And so like it's the whole thing of like Blaven mentioned, it's like this teacher who will do anything to get his student's potential, right?
Yes.
But like my opinion on that was he doesn't really care about his student's potential. He just wants good jazz music, and he doesn't matter whose life he makes miserable as long as he gets good jazz music.
Sounds like a right businessman.
It's crazy. And just the final drum solo in that movie was insane. Apparently the actor, like, he did it for real. Like he had drumming experience in the past, but he had to learn jazz drumming because he only knew like rock and roll
jazz
drumming.
drumming's harder, I heard.
Yeah, I heard it's a lot harder.
Wow.
But yeah, like he did it all himself. I don't know if like him bleeding from the fingers was real, but yeah. That movie was really good. I really enjoyed that movie.
Sounds good.
I also started reading Shaman King. So
Welcome to the party.
yeah, so I was at
Welcome to Shaman King.
when I was out, we went to a friend's of a friend's house on the day I didn't record, and then I was admiring her manga collection, and she's like, "Oh man, you got Shaman King. I've always wanted to read this." And she's like, "Yo, you want it?" And she gave me 1 to 12 of Shaman King.
Yeah.
So I'm reading Shaman King now.
Wow.
Man, Shaman King's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're super late to this one.
Welcome to like 1995.
Yeah, we were young when we watched this, man.
Yeah, I
Welcome
remember.
to 20 years
I
ago.
remember
okay.
the beginning.
We
Like, when he
gotta
gets in the
predict
graveyard.
Anthony's favorites.
Oh, it's easy.
No, okay, wait. Okay, go.
Rio.
Oh, I
Is that
think
the guy with the
Uh-huh.
pompadour?
Uh-huh.
no. Oh, fuck.
From the show, he wasn't my favorite.
Okay, I thought it would have been Rio too,
Okay.
because one, he's Bancho. He uses a wooden sword,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's pretty cool like that.
and his dude is a gangster.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
the
pretty
spirit.
Yeah, it's spirit.
My favorite in the show, the little bit I remember watching from it, was the guy with the snowboard.
That's my second guess.
Horo?
Horo.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
He was cool.
Oh, yeah.
He had a snowboard.
Yo, my favorite was the guy with the Ayers Rock.
Ayers Rock.
The African American guy kid.
I don't remember that.
He had the leopard.
Nope.
Yeah, wow.
I remember there was a guy with the main guy. There was his
Amidamaru?
rival who had like a spear.
No, wait, what are their names? So it's Yo with the Midamaru.
Yo, yeah.
There's Ren with I forget.
And he has he has like alfalfa hair and he has
Yeah,
like, spikes.
his name's Ren. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
right, Ren.
And then who's the other guy? Like
What other guy?
There's the
no,
blonde
Lyser.
trio.
That's one of my favorites.
That's your favorite. Like
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes
Sherlock Holmes with the Big Ben thing, and he
Yeah.
had the fairy in the
with the wire.
wire.
Okay.
Yeah, but you guys haven't gotten.
So wait, so who's your favorite then, Anthony?
My favorite in the show was
But in
was
the
Haruha.
manga.
In the manga so far, it's the main character Yo.
Oh, Yo.
Yeah,
Sakura.
Yo is really cool. Because I got like
He's got that laid back.
yeah, he's just like yo, whatever. I'm powerful. I don't give a f, right?
Yeah.
Like he's got this really cool attitude. But I remember later on in the series, the Bancho guy being really cool.
Yeah.
So I guess it's because like right now he's the main antagonist.
Oh yeah, he's the villain right
He's
now.
the villain right now. So they're like kind of. It's almost like what was it? Was it Build Fighters? Or was it? What was there was a show where they fought with toys, but then like there was the Bond. Oh, LBX. Like there was the really kind of gangster guy with LBX who was like punching like really.
Oh yeah.
Right, and
Yeah.
then he turned out to be the friend. So like I think it's gonna eventually turn into that, obviously. But yeah, so Shaman King's pretty cool.
So they're putting the spirits in their body.
Yeah, they like put the spirits in their body, or they put the spirits in their sword, I think. And then Yo and Ren can do like full, like they have like full resonance or like full transmission or like something where they can
Like full sync.
yeah, like full sync pretty much. Yeah, with their spirit forms.
Yeah.
And man, Shaman King's cool.
Sure is cool. My favorite's Ren.
Ren, okay, that I can see that.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
right?
because he's like the yandere type.
he's your boy. If you're into dudes,
Who is the girl again?
there was a girl in that show.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
She has a bandana. Red bandana, black dress, blonde hair.
No clue.
Wait, even who is this?
Oh, Anna.
Anna! There we go.
Okay. I played a card game, physical card game called Sentinels of the Multiverse.
I've heard of this.
It is a player versus game type of game. So you are a set of pretty much like very closely copyright infringement heroes. Like it's pretty much Superman, Captain America, all the different stuff you can think of. And you fight off against certain villains. So all the players are on a team. And there's your deck, which is your character. There's the villain deck and his special powers. And then there's an environment deck. So depending on the environment you play, you can either get effects that are for or against you.
Yes.
And also the boss's turns are pretty devastating because it's supposed to be like 4-on-1 or like 5-on-1. I heard there's expansions where you can play a mini villain for each player in the game. And that kind of changes certain things up. But so far, there's one supervillain, and you're a team of superheroes, and you have to defeat it. So
cool.
Each different hero has a different role. So there's support classes, there's DPS classes, tank classes, and stuff like that. But just overall, it was a pretty fun board game. There are a ton of cards. So I think my friend bought the main game, and he bought all the expansions, or he had to sleeve 1,500 cards, and yeah, it was. The boxes are not light; they are just stacked to the brim, full of cards. But it was really fun. I played the Chrono Ranger. He is a bounty hunter that can travel through time collecting bounties. My one friend was a bard-like character. There's a female Batman character.
Mm-hmm.
She can get a utility belt. So pretty much the game is very simple. How the turn starts out is that you can lay one card down from your hand. You can use one power. So your power is either on your character card or on an equipment, and they do different things like an attack or power up. And then at the end of your turn, you draw a card and you end your turn. And then it goes around, and then it's the villain's turn. And the villain's turn is usually something devastating. So we played one called the Matriarch.
Okay.
And she used, she controlled birds. And she had one card where it was like, keep flipping over cards off the villain deck until you don't hit a bird card. And then play the card that stopped it and all the bird cards at the same time. So you would get attacked by like a flock of birds. And then you'd have to kill them off. They're all very weak, but they're very numerous.
Yeah.
And then there was one that was like raised dead, and like all the birds you've defeated, put them back into play for this turn.
Sucks.
And stuff like that. So the villains are very devastating, but like you have to work as a team or else you're gonna get killed.
How many players?
I think it can go up to however many like you want, but
Jeez.
At one point I think there's probably a max, because at some point we had like 6 players against one villain, and it just made it way too easy because we were just like doing so many status debuffs and different kind of attacks that it totally nullified this person.
Yeah.
And also the environment can really play for or against you. So there was one villain we faced. She had the most health out of any of the villains. She had 210 health. She was pretty much the Earth. Like, she was Gaia incarnate. And her thing was to infect the environment. So if you had if there was lands or forests and stuff, she would manipulate them. But the environment we were playing in was pretty much just the Justice League Tower.
Yes.
So she couldn't affect anything in a man-made structure. So we just pooped on her.
Cool.
Right? So you kind of got to mix and match, and you can get different stuff like that. It was a really fun game. And the last thing I did, PSN Plus came out with a bunch of new games. Yeah. So I played Ollie Ollie 2.
Oh yeah. They're all indie games this month.
Yeah, they're all indie games. So it's Ollie Ollie, Counter Spy, Valiant Hearts, and
I want to play that one.
Yeah, so that's free too. Yeah. Did you play it?
I started it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I really want to play that, but I started playing Ollie Ollie because it was just skateboarding. So it's a 2D skateboarding game, and every level is pretty much it's an obstacle course that you got to grind, hop your way over, do tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
And you get a high score at the end of the level. It's pretty much like playing the mall level, only in Tony Hawk.
Oh.
Where you just go down one thing to the end of a level, and then you go to a new level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it kind of controls like Skate, if you've ever played Skate.
Really?
To ollie, you have to flick the stick down and up. To do a pop shove it, you twist it to the side.
This looks like a lot, because I never got that from the...
Yeah, I thought it was going to be very binary, X to jump,
Yeah.
square to grind and stuff like that, but it's not. It's kind of Skate controls.
Cool.
I feel that really hinders it from you doing...
Oh no.
From you doing the more advanced moves. You can do stuff... You can do a backflip in the game, but it's almost Metal Gear Solid 2 level of convoluted...
Also, I need
controller manipulation.
3 hands?
Yeah, this one trick you can do... so you can do the trick on the stick, and then L2 and R2 are manipulators.
Okay.
So you can turn left, turn right,
I can deal with that.
do backflips, grabs. But the thing is, there's one trick where it's pull it to the left, go down to the bottom, back up to the top.
It sounds like Power Geyser.
Yeah, it's like Power Geyser, but you have to do it at blistering speeds because this game is super fast, and also while holding certain buttons. The other thing about this game is that since each level is very individualized and short, if you crash, that's the end of your run.
You start from the beginning?
You have to start from the beginning.
Oh,
so
no.
the only way to get the really high scores is to A, make it to the end of the level, and B, combo all the way to the end of the level. So you got to start from the beginning and find this optimal route to go through the whole level with and not crash.
Well, you know what? To be fair, for high score runs, that's what you'd be doing.
That's what you'd have to be doing anyways. Yeah.
But I guess if you just want to play the game.
Yeah. So right now I'm in the I'm in the third of 5 worlds.
Yeah.
It's like a Wild West theme, and
cool.
Yeah. So you start off in Hollywood, which is pretty much Hollywood.
Oh my god.
And then you go to an Aztec temple. and then you go to the Wild West, and they have things like you're grinding on top of trains, and
That's awesome.
And they have like launch ramps where the end of the ramp is a gun, so when you shoot off it, the gun shoots, and it's like like Wild West sounds.
Thanks.
There's another level I forget after that, and then the final level is the future, and you're like grinding on robots and like space stuff.
That's funny.
So
I remember I used to play the one in the GBA, and man, I was
Tony Hawk game on the GBA.
Yeah, I used to just be such a little twerp and just like, I find the bowl.
Yeah.
Spider-Man would do a special, and I would leave it and go do something else and come back like, oh, look at my school.
Yeah, if they didn't want you to manipulate it like that, why wouldn't you do it? Like,
obviously I cheated. I had like perfect balance, so like.
Oh, I didn't do that, but like there was the one move where he'd like keep you in the air.
No, but I did it where like he's just like.
Oh, so you just did the one grind and you just left it. And
Yeah, I came back.
Yeah,
I was such a twerp.
Okay.
Really
But yeah, it's actually really fun. Like I feel it would be better if there was a button option, kind of in the vein of Tony Hawk, just because it's a lot easier to control, and because this game is so fast, getting these very complicated movements in on the joystick take either too much time, or if you try and rush it, you're not going to get it.
Yeah.
And you'll just end up doing a regular ollie instead of doing like any sort of trick at all. So that's kind of disappointing. But man, people are really good at this game.
I bet.
Like the first level, someone has like 600,000, where my high score is like 20K, and I'm like, what? And so I'm just like looking at YouTube videos, and people are going crazy. But it's right up my alley. It's very quick. It's very fast. It's a high score game.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah. I just have this problem. Like, whenever I turn on my PlayStation or my Xbox, and I go to the indie game one, I'm like, I'm just wasting my money here.
It's not. It's free though.
I know, but I'm like, I didn't buy this fucking system to play an iPhone game.
Xbox Gold finally had a game I wanted to download on free for gold.
Oh, really?
Which was iDarb. It's it's like a sports game that's controlled by hashtags, and the game changes based on like its hashtag aggregates.
That's ridiculous.
And it like changes the
That's
sport.
ridiculous.
And it changes like rules and stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so it's like a fan run type of thing.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure I'll get around to one of these eventually.
So, yeah. I think afterwards, for next week, I'm gonna try and play Counter Spy because I hear it is very short.
Okay, I'll try and play Transistor.
I still have that too. I still have to play Transistor as well. Yeah. That's the thing with it's like almost turning into Steam, the PlayStation for me, of where like it's not cheap, it's just straight up free.
Dude, we had this conversation a couple weeks ago.
So I just have this backlog.
The free games thing just devalues games in general.
Yeah. And like you can totally make the argument that it's like, oh, it's like bringing your experience out to new people, and then people who didn't get it can buy it. It's like it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
It's like that's like the reason like I only buy Steam games now, either on summer sale, Christmas sale, or on humble indie bundles.
Yeah.
And that's it.
What else have you been playing or doing, or is that it?
Monster Hunter, Majora's Mask.
Yeah, we'll talk about more of that later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I finished the most tedious side quest in Majora's Mask for the Lover's Mask.
Oh, okay.
Which like takes the whole 3 days. Yeah. So, but the thing is, the new time skip mechanic really helps it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah.
Time skip.
It's been pretty good. It's been pretty fun. Got some candy.
Well, also, we wanted to let you guys know that Anthony's going to be borrowing out his copy of Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 when he gets it for PS4.
I'm not getting it. I already bought it.
Let us know.
So it's on the record. He says he's not getting it.
I already bought that. I already have the stupid $100 version from the Square Enix store exclusive, the full art book version.
Okay, but when they announced the demo for Kingdom Hearts 3 on this new one,
I almost bought Type 0 to get that demo, and then they released the whole demo on video, and I was like, phew.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't have to do that anymore.
But the thing is, you don't care about the new Final Fantasy.
I totally care about bro.
Not as much as Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I think you guys overestimate my love for Kingdom Hearts and underestimate my love for gummy ships.
That's true. Gummy ships.
Okay, fine.
If it's just like this demo is exclusively gummy ships, then maybe.
What if it is and it carries over to the real game?
Then I'm like, damn. Maybe I need to buy it.
Anyways, so last week we had a bit of an info session.
Okay.
On me and Blaven partook in the get to know the anime stereotypes.
All right.
Okay. And I remember we used to do this, the sort of get to know the cast a bit more type scenarios.
Okay.
So this week, I asked Blaven and Anthony to come up with a list, no matter how big or how small, of their absolute favorite franchises. Now, the only restriction I put on it was it had to be universally acclaimed as being great.
I can't pick my actual favorites, which are like indies, like weird, obscure.
Yeah, like things that no one has ever heard about.
Yo, Beautiful Joe,
Yeah,
that
like-
game's awesome.
So, but this totally includes completely retro things as long as it's universally
popular.
recognized. Okay? So do you guys have your lists?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you for one of them, or we're gonna go around. We're gonna bring one up, and you know what, Anthony, give me one. Give me something.
I have mine sorted into lists. So there's like a television list, a video game list.
Okay, give me the video game one. One,
So
anyone.
anyone?
Yeah, one that you like.
The Yakuza series.
Okay, of the Yakuza series, which is the one you hate the most?
Which is the one I hate the most?
Yeah.
Yakuza Dead Souls.
The worst one.
The spin-off zombie.
Okay, that
apocalypse
doesn't
game.
count. Let's count numbered ones.
Numbered one's probably one.
Yeah.
One is like it's the only one with English voice acting, but it's also like in comparison to the next generation of games, like
Yeah.
it doesn't hold up as well. It's like going back and playing Shenmue, right? It's almost to that equivalency.
I already see where your list is going.
Okay,
You know, Yakuza is not universally acclaimed.
what are we talking about? It's universally acclaimed through Yakuza
Blaven,
fans.
show him how it's done. Show him it's done, Blaven, please.
So my favorite series is a television series. I think it's Gundam.
Oh.
I mean, it's been through me from the beginning of my life
Okay.
till now. It's always been there.
Okay.
Always, like actually.
Okay.
My most hated one.
Yeah.
You obviously know which one it's gonna be.
Now tell me.
Guess.
No, you're gonna tell
Guess.
me. You're gonna tell me.
Oh God.
See, but again, this is too easy, so I'm gonna make the question even better.
Okay.
Which is the one Universal Century series you hate the most?
Oh God, that is super difficult. Oh my God. Oh, I never even thought about that. I would have to say Universal Century series.
Yeah.
What's the one that I found the most? Can I count movies, or does it have to be from the
No,
franchise?
you can count them. And
Does
remember, even though we say we hate the most, they're actually really good. It's just, unfortunately, the one you like the least.
The one that I like the least? I guess I didn't really enjoy the Zeta Gundam movies. But that's because I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
And I didn't watch the series prior.
Okay.
I wish they did a better job on making it like coherent, but to me it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pick one that we've all partook in. I'm gonna pick Star Wars,
Okay,
but I'm only gonna choose the first or the
last three.
original
chronologically.
3
Okay.
movies.
Which one do you like the least?
I'm gonna pick the controversial answer. I hate The Empire Strikes Back.
Which one is that one?
The second one.
Oh, you don't like the dark, gritty sequel, Middle Child?
I don't like movies that end in complete cliffhangers.
Then why do you like Halo 2?
Hell's is cool.
But they're like complete cliffhanger at the end of the game.
No, but I mean, like, that's different, though.
Okay.
I mean, like, with Star Wars, it's like Lord of the Rings. That middle movie only serves the purpose to bridge the first and the third.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So do you just hate trilogies?
I love trilogies, but generally I hate the second movie.
Okay.
And I guess I didn't care about learning about Luke growing up. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to weigh in on that one. Just
The
because-
Empire Strikes Back?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Star Wars in so long.
But it has so many good quotes.
Of course it does.
I love you.
Don't get me wrong, I like The Empire Strikes Back. I just don't think it's the best one.
You like it
of
the
three.
least.
I know
Yeah.
which one I hate of that.
Tell
Can
me.
you guess?
Star Wars.
No.
What?
It's the Phantom Menace.
No, it's the only...
The original
only
three?
trilogy.
Oh, I like them all, so.
No, you have to pick one.
No!
You have to pick one.
It'd be the first one. It's just boring as F.
You don't like pod racing?
No, he's talking about New Hope.
Oh, okay.
New Hope. Yeah.
New Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go around, Anthony, give me another one.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, fuck you.
What? That's like critically acclaimed as a really good manga series.
Okay.
Well, okay, fine. I'll pick something fine. Hold on. I got a list.
That one actually, that one's fine, is it not?
It is, but I just don't know if that's... Okay, fine, you can use it.
Okay, all right, here. Super Mario. Super Mario
Really?
Brothers.
Are you the whole thing? Are we just talking about NES? Are we talking about 2D, 3D?
I just put Mario down.
Okay.
Like I really like Mario games in general.
Okay.
So which one I like the least? Mario Sunshine.
Really? No.
Yo, fuck that game.
Yo, that game is so
That game
sick.
sucks.
Oh.
What?
Yo, I got like a jetpack and I got to clean pollution.
Are you crazy?
I don't like that game at all.
Yo, what?
I hated playing that game.
Yo, that game was sick. Dude, when you were doing the levels, the special levels where like you didn't have your backpack, the music was sick. It was like an acapella like song.
Okay, you know the music's cool. I still don't like playing the game.
This guy's a mess.
Okay, how about what are you, Blaven?
Okay, the next one for me,
Or no, go with the Mario one. Let's see.
the one I hate the most.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's weird. I guess I never really.
Okay, I'm gonna make it
I can't
really
weigh
easy.
in on it. Like
I'm
I
gonna
can't
make
do
it really easy. Okay.
Yeah.
The only Mario games you can pick from now are the 3 NES ones.
Okay.
Pick
One,
the one.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I've never played anything but one.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Like
Wow.
I went. Okay, the ones I played were 1,
Yeah.
64,
Yeah.
Sunshine,
Okay.
Paper Mario.
Oh wow. So you didn't play the Galaxy games?
No.
Okay.
All right, Anthony. Of just the NES ones.
Just the NES ones?
Yeah.
2.
Really?
Because 2's not a real Mario game. It's reskinned Doki Doki
What are you
Panic.
talking about? It's a real Mario game.
it's reskinned. Mario Lost Levels is real Mario
What are you talking
2.
about? It's a real Mario game, man.
It's like they got this weird like Birdo's stupid face and like an eagle door that attacks you at the end. Like I don't know. That game is not Mario, and it is. I think it is the worst out of the 3 NES games.
I pick one. Anyways, Blaven, what is yours? Next
So
one.
for me, it'd be Smash Brothers as a series. Again, that's something that stayed with me from when I was younger until now, for 3 reasons.
This
One,
is easy. I know you're
when I was younger, I played it at international school fair. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I thought that the higher percentage was better, so I kept trying to up my percentage.
Oh, okay.
And then when I came to Canada, I bought it for the first time, and like you guys were waiting for it, the Melee version. I didn't even know it existed.
Okay.
I just got it as a gift. It was like my favorite thing, and then I played it the rest of them. The one I like the least,
Yeah.
I think, is Brawl.
That's probably the correct answer.
The one for the Wii, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was the one I probably like.
That's
the
the one
least.
most people don't like.
Yeah,
I would agree.
yeah.
Sure.
I have another one too after.
Don't worry. We can go as long as you want.
Oh, good.
My next one is Indiana Jones, but I'm not counting the Crystal Skull.
Oh, come on!
Yo, get in a fucking fridge and survive an atomic blast. Why don't
No,
you
because if I put Crystal Skull, you guys would pick the Crystal Skull.
I actually don't think I've watched anything but the Crystal Skull.
Oh my god, you have been
Oh,
deprived.
you are actually wow. I don't. Okay, Dr. Jones, I don't touch anything.
I hate the Temple of Doom.
I know he's
I
afraid.
knew you'd hate the Temple of Doom.
I know he's afraid of snakes.
Is it because it's short round?
Yeah.
I know he's afraid of snakes, and I know he swings across stuff with a whip.
Yeah.
But like, other than that, like, my only movie experience with Indiana Jones is get into a fridge and survive a
You would
nuclear
love
blast.
it. You would love it.
Okay.
But yeah, Mo. So for mine, it's easy. It's the middle one, Temple of Doom.
Alright. Again with the middle.
But the Indiana Jones is different. It's not like it's a trilogy, but they're not connected.
Oh, okay. Is it like Uncharted?
Yes.
All right.
It's very. Uncharted is Indiana Jones, so
Okay.
yeah. But would you agree, or are you gonna say Raiders?
No, I actually can't remember the third one. With
The
dad.
Last Crusade.
Yeah,
That's
and
my favorite
And my
one.
favorite one is the second one because of short round. Which one was the one where he was getting shot at and he rolled the table and walked along with it?
Oh, that one.
I think that's the Temple of Doom.
I think that is the Temple of Doom.
Yeah, like that one. Is that the one with the snakes too? No, that was the first one.
That's
right?
the first.
The snake pit.
Yeah.
It's like I hate
Would they throw him
snakes.
in there?
Yeah, and he's like I hate snakes.
Yeah.
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 It's a good movie series.
Yeah, Indiana Jones is great.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Anthony. Give me another one.
Street
Street Fighter.
Yeah, you love Street Fighter.
I do love Street Fighter. I
I would
a lot.
really be interested to hear what's the one you hate the
Yeah,
most.
I can't. You know what? We should exclude one
Okay.
just for.
Because like I'd pick one.
I
at
mean,
that
how
point.
much did we actually play of one though?
Yeah.
It's up for free on Internet
Shut up.
Archive.
Tell me. Tell me which Street Fighter. And you know what? We'll just say whatever like remix versions. All count. You're just doing 2, 3, and 4 basically.
Okay. Yo, 2.
2.
I actually don't
Oh
like
my
playing. Not that it's not the thing where it's like it's the least favorite of the 3 good games. I just don't like playing 2.
You don't like 2.
It's too crazy.
it's
just-
crazy.
Because it's just like, yo man, I'm Balrog. I hit you once, half your life is gone, and then I hit you again, you're dead. It's just it's too fast. It's almost in the same way I kind of hate playing. Like I hate competitive Marvel, in where shit is so fast and so crazy.
Yeah.
That it is literally like if you go off kilter for 1 second, you're done and the game's over.
Yeah.
Right? And there's no back and forth play. It's just like you keep going. Oh, did you stop going forward? Okay, you lose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. I like
Mhm.
that.
All right.
I don't think I can hate any of the Street Fighters. I think the one that I like the most is the EX ones, the 3D ones.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah.
Skullomania.
Skullomania was.
Oh man.
No, you gotta pick one that you don't like.
Does Rival Schools count?
No.
No, Rival Schools is separate.
Yeah, okay.
It's 2, 3, and 4. That's all. That's your only choice.
What?
Which one do you like the least?
Yeah.
I can't say Alpha?
Nope. You can't. It's just 2, 3, and 4.
Just main numbers.
Oh my god, yeah, I guess it's gonna be 2.
Oh.
Street Fighter 3 is like one of my faves.
I know it. I know you guys love 3.
Oh god, do I love it. Oh, okay, wait. 3, Third Strike, though.
It doesn't matter. They're all.
He's saying he's lumping together all the
all the versions are
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, cool.
I'm surprised you didn't pick 4.
I like 4, actually.
I am surprised you didn't pick 4.
You wanna know why I like 4? Because they put 3 characters in it.
So you like 4 when it became Super Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcade version 2012.
I'm at the
EX.
Super Bowl.
Sapphire Edition.
Sapphire Edition. All right.
Least favorite Pokemon series.
Oh my god, yes, that's what I was gonna talk
Least
about.
favorite.
My least
Pokemon.
favorite?
Least favorite
Oh.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I got it.
Does it have to be like I can't pick like Pokemon Pinball?
No, it's one of the main series, and for whatever, Red and Blue are one. Like Red, Blue, and Yellow are one.
So generation, you mean?
Yeah.
What generation? It's easy for me.
Yeah.
Ruby and Sapphire.
I'm with you. I am with you.
So okay, it was
red,
Blue, Green, or Red, Blue, Yellow.
So
Yeah.
Gen 1, then Gen 2 was Gold and Silver.
Gold and Silver.
Gen 3 was Ruby Sapphire.
Ruby Sapphire.
Emerald.
What was Gen 4?
Oh, Gen 4 was
Wasn't it Black and White?
No. Was it?
No, it was Pearl.
It was Pearl, Diamond Pearl.
Diamond Pearl.
Oh, but those were good because they were on the DS.
Diamond Pearl. Then it was
X and Y.
X and Y.
Why?
No, Black and White, then X and Y.
Black and White, then X and Y. So
Yeah.
I've never played Black and White, so I can't pick that.
Oh, because there's Black and White too.
And then
Yeah.
X and Y.
Yeah, mine's Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah.
As much as I love Kyogre, probably.
Really, Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, like I don't know, the other games are just too good.
Too good.
They're too good.
Yeah, you know what? After doing Gold and Silver with the two cities, and
Yeah.
you go to Ruby and Sapphire, and you're like, what happened?
Yeah, where did that's probably, you know what? That's probably the biggest disappointment. Because Gold and Silver, you're like, yo, 2 continents.
Yeah.
Sick ass.
Yeah.
And then you go to 3, you're like, 1 continent. What? This is garbage.
But the thing is, Ruby and Sapphire was on the Advance, not the regular Game Boy. It was the first next-gen Pokemon.
It's 2 continents.
Okay. No, I agree.
And then Crystal happened, and that was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, I gotta find my copy of Crystal. That was, man.
Crystal. Suicune.
And then you get the Relicanth, and if you like teach the Relicanth a certain move, and it's in a certain position in your lineup, you can go underwater into the Reggie Cave and release the Reggies. Man, Reggie, man, those are good.
Sorry, Blaven, did you have one, or was Pokemon yours?
The Pokemon was the one.
Okay.
That's been with us for a while, but I can think of another one.
Okay, do you need another round, or do you want to...
Yeah, let's do it. Legend of Zelda.
Okay, do we want to blanket the whole Zelda series?
Yeah, let's do it. Everything.
Oh.
Can we take out the CDI games where it's like,
Yeah, but I mean,
"Excuse
come
me,
on.
princess."
Play the ones you only played.
Okay.
Right.
How about let's just do the main series?
All right.
Like, I don't want to talk about Hyrule Warriors.
Hey, bro.
Okay.
I don't want to do Link's Bow Adventure.
Only the ones that are in like the Zelda Historia.
Yeah, the ones that count.
Okay. Those CDI games are in there, but I haven't played those.
Mm-hmm. This is easy for me.
I know what you're gonna pick. And I'm gonna hate
God,
you for
is
it.
it?
Yeah, this is really easy for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's really... If we're counting all the mainstream Zeldas, yeah, this is really easy.
Oh, I know what it is.
What?
Zelda 2.
I knew it.
Oh, shit. I thought it was going to be Wind Waker.
No.
I actually thought you were gonna pick Majora's Mask.
No. I don't think Majora's Mask is bad. I just think it's full of bad ideas.
It's full of great ideas.
It's full of half-baked ideas, and you know it.
Oh, it's like so good. Get masks and stuff.
What about you?
I think we should have split up in 2D and 3D, but...
Do you want to split it up into 2D and 3D?
Man,
Because like I'm just gonna pick 2.
I haven't played enough of the 2D and 3D games. Like, of the ones I've played, the one I enjoyed the least would have to be A Link Between Worlds or whatever.
Oh, the newest one.
No, not Link Between Worlds. Link to the Past.
What?
Yeah, actually, you know, I said, meh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Blaven, get out.
I think it's because I didn't have the nostalgia you guys did.
I don't know if I've ever played A Link to the Past.
What is wrong with you? What world do we live in?
What did you say?
I played Link's
Did
Awakening.
you say Link's... What did you say?
I don't think I've ever played A Link to the Past. I've played Link's Awakening.
You haven't played Link... Oh, yeah. I just didn't have the nostalgia. I started with Link's Awakening. And
I
then
did
I
too. I
played
started that
Oracle
too.
Seasons and Ages.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to the 64 ones.
Yeah.
Then I played Wind Waker. No, I played Wind Waker, then the 64 ones.
Ooh.
Do you know I've never played the original Ocarina of Time? I've only played the Master Edition.
on the
Oh,
GameCube.
GameCube.
Yeah.
Master
So
Quest?
I don't even know what the original one's like.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's identical.
No, but I heard the dungeons are different.
The
No.
puzzles are.
No.
There's identical.
are
I think
They've changed it a bit. It's not like
Yeah.
the 3DS one where they completely redone the water temple.
Master Quest has the boss run, right? That
Oh
was it?
yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
That was it.
To avoid picking 2,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 1, the original Legend of
How
Zelda.
can you say that?
Because you know what? I also did not grow in that game. When I got my NES as a kid, like, A, the Super Nintendo had already been out,
All right.
and B, I bought Zelda after the fact. Like, I was like 18, and I played it, and I'm like, this is not like. How was I supposed to know I was supposed to go into this cave from the start? Like, I was running around without a sword, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing?
Mm-hmm.
So
I got one.
Go.
Sonic. Woo! And I'm counting all. Okay, we're splitting into 2D and 3D.
Oh. So for 3D Sonic,
Yeah.
3D Sonic's too easy.
No. 3D Sonic, like, we're not doing that, the CD stuff. We're just doing, like, the Sonic Adventure type stuff, or, like, the stuff that's...
Okay, the
Like-
3D Sonic is way too easy.
Okay, which one is it for you?
The one where he turns into a hedgehog. I mean, a
Werewolf? Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
the werewolf. Wait, Shadow Sonic game? Do you count that?
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Shadow the Hedgehog fucking sucks.
I don't count that as a Sonic game.
That's a good one.
Come on.
Yo, they're like, yo, we need to make him with attitude.
Dude, that game's called Shadow the Hedgehog.
She's a bunch of guns.
Of course it's not a Sonic game.
Okay, I picked the 2006 Sonic that came out for PS3 where he kisses a female, like a human
What?
female.
Yeah.
Which one was that one?
Yeah, I know
The
you're
first
talking about.
3D open world one.
Yeah.
Which one was that one?
It came out like right
Sonic
at the...
Adventure?
No.
No. it-
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be, like, his comeback, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be his comeback, and it was total garbage.
Yo,
and
you
then
know-
and then he had like an interspecies relationship with this human girl.
Yeah, I actually didn't like that one.
Okay, so...
I actually didn't like Sonic Adventure 1.
Okay.
I didn't like it as much as the second one. The second
Sonic
one, I feel
Adventure 2
like...
is really good.
Yeah, I feel like it was a leaps and bounds in improvement. Okay, let's go back to the...
2D only? The real
the
conversation?
ones that I only know
Yeah.
are Sonic 3, Sonic 1, and Sonic 2.
Okay.
I never played Sonic and had Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles is amazing.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Sonic and Knuckles is really good.
So is Sonic 3, though.
Dude, Sonic and Knuckles.
I never beat that game.
Okay, so this one's easy for me.
What?
Sonic 1.
Yeah, same show shit.
Because 2, you got Tails.
2, you did get Tails.
Tales of the Man.
I think 2 is the best.
What? 3's pretty good.
3 is pretty
The
good.
graphics are...
Yeah.
3 is
3 pretty good?
3 is pretty crazy.
Sonic and Knuckles is pretty crazy.
You're true. That's very true. Sonic and Knuckles is pretty crazy.
Yeah. You know, I enjoyed those side levels more than the actual game. You know, where you have to collect the orbs. Like, woot.
Is that the one where you're in like a half pipe?
No. It's the one where, like, the world is turning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed those way more.
You're so dumb. For the Emerald Crystal?
You know what? Vanilla Sonic 3.
Ooh.
You what?
You bastard.
Because when
You like Sonic 1 over Sonic 3?
I like the Sonic 1 over Vanilla Sonic 3. As soon as it's Sonic and Knuckles, then it beats it.
Okay.
OG Sonic 1 is really good.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Like, it's good, but it's not the best.
It's not Sonic and Knuckles good, but
It's not,
it's
it's not
better
even
than
Sonic
3.
2 good.
Alright, I got one. I got another one.
Tell me.
Fast and the Furious.
Oh, this is too easy.
It is too easy.
Anthony, this is
Don't
too
say
easy.
2.
I'm not gonna say
You can't
2.
say 2.
Of course I won't say 2. I like 2.
2's the worst.
No, it's not.
2's the worst. And if you say 3, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be responsible for my actions.
There isn't a 3.
There isn't a Fast and the Furious 3. There's only Tokyo Drift because that's the worst one.
Oh, it's the best one!
Do you know how you know it's the worst?
How?
It was so shit it didn't get numbered.
What are you talking about? 2 didn't get numbered. It's Too Fast, Too Furious.
I'm sorry.
That's
Is
not
there a
number.
2 in the title, guys?
It's not part of the number, though. It's part of the subtitle.
2 was in there twice to let you know this is the second movie.
And it was, man, like, Devin Aoki sucked in that movie.
Blaven, what's your least favorite Fast and the Furious?
I think I've only seen one. Tokyo Drift. I think it would be the latest one.
Oh,
Fast
really?
6.
Yeah.
6.
5 was my favorite.
6 was the one where he jumped the bridge to save his girlfriend, right?
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
crazy.
6 was pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
5 was the best because it was the caper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they drove that safe through the city.
Okay, here's another one we got.
Mm.
Final Fantasy 7.
What's my least favorite Final Fantasy 7?
Okay.
So Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core is my favorite. So regular 7 sucks dick.
So if we
Okay.
if we just pick Final Fantasy, that'd be way too easy.
Why?
Because you would all probably would say like something like 13 or 1.
I'm not. Nope.
I like 1.
Okay. How
It
about
was super
okay?
hard.
If I say just the PlayStation Final Fantasies, are you both just gonna pick 7?
PlayStation Final Fantasies?
Yeah.
So
There's only... I mean...
So
Seven,
7,
8,
8,
9.
9.
That's it.
But 8 is my favorite.
I know, that's
and I
what-
also like... The only thing
Yeah,
left
it'd be
would
7.
It would be. Wait, I want to know. Do you guys actually think 7's a bad game?
No.
For me, when I've gone through it, I actually think 7's a bad game.
I don't. I actually enjoyed it when I played it.
Same
However,
here.
the 8 and the 9 blew me away more than 7 did.
Same.
I don't think I gave it enough chance. I got to Eris House, and I'm like, this game fucking sucks.
But you played it way after the fact.
I played it on my PSP.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
were way
in my
after-
life, I had a choice between to play 8 or 7 first.
Yeah.
I had both of them in my hand.
Yeah.
And it changed my life when I put in the 8 one first. I think.
Could
I think it changed.
You
who I
could have
was.
been a Sephiroth
I could
lover
have been,
this whole
been a
time.
Sephiroth.
have
Not
been all
enough,
about that one-winged angel.
not enough Sephiroth.
I love One Winged Angel. That song is good.
Yeah. I think you're crazy for thinking 7's a bad game.
I think 7's a bad game.
I think you're crazy.
I think I need to go back and check. Maybe I'll buy that PC port.
Yo, it did a lot of things that were new though.
Yeah, no, 100%. I understand its historical value.
But I mean, the best Final Fantasy is always going to be Legend of Dragon. I mean, darn. Volcano! I mean, harpoon!
That's pretty funny.
Again, yeah, so favorite Final Fantasy VII and least favorite Final Fantasy VII. Go.
Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core is my favorite Final Fantasy VII.
No, what's
Okay.
your least favorite Final Fantasy 7, fool?
Final Fantasy VII is my least favorite Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, how many of the 2D ones have you guys played? I've only played 1 and 2.
I played through a little of the 2D ones.
Yeah.
I played 1, 2. I played a little bit of the DS4
Oh, yeah.
and 6.
I think DS4 is my favorite.
I think I've played all of them except 6.
Oh, that's crazy, yeah. We all have, like, such different, like, views on each of
I
them.
think 2 is the worst out of the 2D.
I heard it's pretty bad.
Original 2 sucks major dick.
I think 1's the worst.
PSP 2 is really good.
It was the very first.
I don't care. I think it's a bad
Did
game.
you guys ever play any Dragon Quest?
I
No.
played the original.
No,
Yeah, me neither.
No.
I played the original Dragon Quest.
Oh, no, sorry, I
That
did
game
play the
sucks.
first one. It's super hard.
It's so hard. Yo, you want to go to these stairs? You have to walk to the stairs, go to a menu, click stairs, or
Dude,
click climb.
It's not even that. It's like I'm walking in the field. I'm like, I mean, I'd rather just cut through this forest, right? You
Oh,
literally move 1
pixel
pixel.
too far.
Yo, 20 levels above.
That's
you.
what Final Fantasy 1 when Final Fantasy Legends on the original Game Boy was like, yo man, you stepped 1 pixel too far into this forest, werewolves. Eat it. You're dead. And you didn't get to a save point, so you have to watch the beginning again.
So have you guys ever heard of the games like Lufina?
Yeah,
Lufia?
Yeah,
Lufia? I've heard of Lufia.
Rise
played
of the
1 and 2?
Sinistrals and
Yeah.
stuff?
I've
Yeah.
never
Did you
played
like
those.
I like them.
Yeah, me too.
I like them as much as I like the what's the one with the Breath of Fire.
Oh man, we didn't even get to that.
I have Dragon Quarter.
Oh god.
That game sucks.
That's
Actually, that game I heard is like super tough.
It's crazy hard.
Well, the thing is, you have to keep dying to.
You have to
grind.
keep getting game overs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the third one. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna really put the real Final Fantasy question in you. Okay.
Yo, dog.
Only 3D. Do not include 7.
Only 3D. Do not include 7.
Yeah. Now,
For the least favorite.
the least favorite.
I think it's 12. Oh no, it's not 12. Oh, one more lightning.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot to disclude. Okay, fine. Yeah. Fair.
Too easy?
Fair. Yeah, it's too easy.
I pick Lightning Returns.
It's too. No, it's too easy.
Okay, let's take out 13.
Okay, let's take out 13.
Oh, no 13.
Ooh.
I've never played
10-2.
I've never played 11.
This is way too easy. You could
Yeah,
just chop off
10-2.
each one. But
main numbered series.
But he-
I like 10-2.
But he loves
I
10-2,
know,
so
I
we
know.
can't. We
What
can't
can I
it.
do for you?
so okay, how about if I just say 8, 9, 10, 12?
No spin-offs.
What the hell's 12? The
With
online one?
Vaughn.
No, 11.
11 is the
11 's
MMO.
8, 9, 10. 10. I had no
8,
affinity for
9,
it.
10.
I had no affinity for 10, so.
I'd have to say 9.
What?
Only because...
Get out!
Only because...
Get
You like-
out of here.
No, I'm surprised he likes 8.
Only because... I really enjoy 8.
Good.
Only because...
Shut up.
only because I haven't finished it.
Triple tried for life.
Okay.
I have not finished 9. And
Fair enough.
just based on the minimal experience I've had with 9, it has to be my least favorite because I haven't finished it.
okay.
It has the sweetest battle music, bro. I like that.
It's got sick
9?
battle music. And it's got,
Yeah,
the,
9
it's
has
got
the-
melodies of life.
9 has the best everything.
Yeah.
Turn to Super Saiyan. There's that girl
do.
Beatrix who's like
You know-
mad sexy.
You can do like Super Saiyan 3 in that game.
Okay, let's do the next one. Least favorite Resident Evil. First of all, which ones have you guys played? Go, Vince.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. No, I haven't done 6.
Seriously? Whoa, you played a lot.
I've played all the main numbered ones.
So you played 1,
2,
2.
Nemesis.
I'm so bad. I
4.
missed out on Nemesis.
Yeah, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You played 6?
Which is 6?
That's the one.
The giraffe?
Yeah, with the giraffe that's giving a blowjob, or the girl's giving a giraffe a blowjob.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
played that one, and I've played Outbreak.
Oh yeah, the spin-offs.
Well, I'm counting them, but I have not played 0.
I've not played 0. I've not played Outbreak.
So my least favorite out of all of them, I believe, would have to have been Nemesis,
Is that...
the one with Jill.
that's the one with Jill and the Nemesis,
That's
Yeah.
3, right?
and he
Yeah.
follows you everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the one I haven't played.
I remember liking that game as a kid.
What did you not like then?
I'm gonna pick 2 because it's the one I can't remember.
Oh, dude's so sick though.
Was that the one with Barry's blood?
No, that's
Yo, that's
one.
Barry. That's one. Okay, that's Barry's
One's a classic.
blood.
It's impossible not to like
You
that
almost
game.
became a Jill sandwich.
Which one did you least like?
Least like 6.
Okay. Yeah.
6 is for as all the shitty campy stuff in 5. 6 just
Blew it
like
out of the water.
doesn't learn anything. They're like, yo, it's not survival horror anymore. But wait, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And we have like it was way longer than it should have been.
I really, really liked 2, only because it was one of the first ones I've played. So I do have a lot of nostalgia for it. But I don't know, it's like, it was actually really scary. It was actually a zombie outbreak on a large scale, the whole city.
Mm.
You know, so it was like the first time that actually happened.
Mm.
Yeah. So like, you know, people can, when you go too close to the windows, armors would grab you. It's pretty,
Yeah.
it was like so, you have tank controls.
That's a lot of the things that the original Resident Evil games was. Like, the tank controls was actually part of the scariness, right? It's like, yo, this giant spider's running up my ass. I gotta stand still, turn around, and then run.
Okay, well, I mean, the best one of the series, though, is Resident Evil Dino Crisis.
Shut up!
Yo, Resident Evil Dino Crisis is awesome!
Guys, come on. I can do this all day.
Yo, Dino Crisis 3 when you're, like, in the future or whatever.
I didn't even play that.
Oh, that game sucks.
Okay, give me the next one. What's the next one?
I don't know anymore.
Hold
I'm
on.
out. I'm out.
The next one... What if we... Okay. Gynax series.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Oh, the anime?
I don't know enough. Oh,
That's
maybe I
easy
do.
for me.
What is
Fully
it?
Cooley.
Oh, I hate you.
I've never seen Fallucco, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and say Evangelion.
Okay.
Evangelion.
Okay, that's fair.
That was faster than I thought it
That's
would
fair. Okay, I got the best one.
Mm.
Which Metal Gear series is your least favorite?
No.
One,
Wait,
two,
are
three,
we?
and 4.
Are
That's
we?
it.
So no, it's all the solid series.
Yep.
I've never played. I've never played the 4th one.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say the 2nd one.
Oh, you motherfucker.
No, okay, well, okay. To be fair, I've only completed the Twin Snakes
Okay.
and the 3rd one.
Twin Snakes is really good.
I've only played the 2nd one.
Okay.
And I did stop because I didn't enjoy it. And the 4th one, I still have a sealed copy.
Okay. Oh, out of the solid series.
Come on, Anthony. This is where your true heart is revealed. I knew this would
Okay,
be tough.
this is
I
not
knew
because
this would be tough.
this
I knew
is
would
not
be good.
This
Oh,
is
shit,
not
it's gonna be
because
3.
It's gonna be.
this is not because
It's gonna be 4.
It is not because it is the worst of the series.
It's gonna be 3.
It is because the other ones they're all very good.
No, he has to say 3. This is only.
No,
for
it's
3.
gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4.
It's 3.
Ah! Yes!
Yo, for as much as I love 70s spy Cold War era Snake, me having to fucking go to the start menu every single time to change camo was so tedious.
That's how I feel about Majora's Mask.
Yo, you know what? Shut up! I can equip multiple masks at once to my C buttons. And I
Not the
can,
original Majora's Mask.
to the C buttons, yeah, you can.
Whatever.
You have
Told
3
you.
masks on your C
Told
buttons.
you guys.
Yeah.
Told you.
It has to be 3. It has to be 3. 2's so fucking buck wild crazy. 1's classic, and then 4's like real good.
Vince, you.
4. Let's move on.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you missed the point.
What?
It just doesn't matter.
We're talking about it's the end. It totally matters.
No, it doesn't.
100% matters.
That game doesn't matter.
All right, so that's pretty funny.
100% matters for.
Yeah, but the best game, obviously, in this franchise is Acid.
I have to agree.
Actually,
Metal Gear, yeah.
I've
the
never
card game?
played. I've never played.
That's
that.
the best one.
So
That's
sick.
the best one.
It's so sick.
Okay, I want to do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with you and me. With
Okay,
Blaven.
go.
So what's your least favorite?
My least favorite one is Star Wars Crusaders.
Oh,
the
3?
popular one.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
least interesting out of all of them.
My least favorite is Stardust Crusaders.
Oh, you guys are such hipsters.
No, it's actually like
It's not. So like
it's actually the least interesting.
the thing is like that series is pretty cool, but it's the start of stands. And it's really him just starting to realize what stands can do.
And like he's just all it is just them trying to get to one person, right?
Yeah.
In the other ones,
It's a very stock storyline.
But in the other ones, they just have so many weird things they have to do.
yeah, like four is the murder mystery, high school murder mystery.
Yeah, and like five they have to like
mafia.
Yeah, mafia. Like in 3, they just have to literally beat each monster.
Yeah, they go from one area to another area.
And hey, listen, like the 4th and 5th one, they do that, but at least in that one, like they had other missions. For example, like the Steel Ball Run one, they had to collect the Jesus parts, and they were going like all these different places to do all these different things.
And it's the horse race across America.
But this one is just like the single-mindedness, where just they want to go to point A to point B, and there's people in between.
It's the Final Fantasy 13 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Cool. I got another.
oh, what's
one.
your most favorite though?
Ooh.
My most favorite?
Yeah.
I
Mine's Steel Ball Run.
usually split it between stands and non-stands.
The non-stands is like 2 of them, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
don't worry.
Yeah.
It's 1 or 5.
Okay.
You know what?
5 Steel Ball Run.
It's 1 or 5. No, 7 Steel Ball Run.
Oh, what's 5?
5 is Vente Arturo.
Oh, the gangster guy.
Yeah, the
Weird.
gang star.
Gangstar.
Yeah, he wants to be a gang star.
I didn't realize you didn't like that one.
No, I really liked it. You said my most favorite.
Oh, sorry, more for 1 and 5.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
you
either 1 or
always
5.
would pick the first ones. Why are you gonna pick the first ones?
Because they're the start of something legendary. No, okay, 5. 5 is my favorite.
Okay, there you go.
Italian gangsters, like, there's a lot of memorable quotes and, like, stupid villain powers.
All right, here's the next one. Okay.
All right.
Okay, your least favorite Mega Man series.
Oh, shit, TJ!
TJ, we need your opinion. Least favorite Mega Man series.
Mega Man 2.
Is this main numbers, or are we gonna go legends?
No. I'm meaning series. So Mega Man, X, Legends, Battle Network, Zero.
That's a lot of ones, man.
Yeah, you can pick whatever series you want
That's
as
so
your
many.
least favorite series.
Oh.
0.
Oh, fuck you! Get out of here! Of course, you pick my favorite. Get out!
I've only played zero.
Get out.
I've only played Mega Man 0, the first one.
I gotta cut
And
you,
I didn't like it that much.
You,
TJ.
TJ? You're the Mega Man. You're the Blue Bomber lover here.
Yeah, you're the one with the
I gotta know which
25-year
is the one you
history.
hate the most. Is it Legends?
It's legend.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta take a Legends. People just pick it. You?
Mine.
Yeah.
Mega Man.
Original, just like
Original
numbered.
Mega Man.
Okay, mine would have to be X.
Oh, snap!
Only because the last ones were so bad.
Oh.
You gotta agree.
The 3D ones?
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, they were like 3D on a 2D
Okay.
plane.
Oh yeah, for the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were bad, but does that really make
The rest of the series.
the Super
There's-
Nintendo was
the
bad?
only ones I like is X4.
Okay.
Okay, though, do you guys know what my favorite Mega Man game is? I don't think you'll ever get it.
Legends.
It's from Mega Man, like the original Mega Man.
Mega Man and Bass.
Nope,
Wait, what do you mean original Mega Man?
like Mega Man without the X, just Mega Man.
Oh, like what number?
Yeah,
Oh, 2.
no,
Oh, 3.
3.
no,
I don't know.
5?
it's 8.
8?
Really?
You know the PlayStation one with like the really cute graphics and like,
Yeah.
Isn't that 9?
or no, I think that's 8, right?
That's
That's 9 because the PlayStations were 9 and 10.
No, that's the PlayStation
No, it's
3
8.
ones. I
Oh,
there's,
you're talking about-
Was there an original PlayStation 1, right?
yeah, that's the one he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Mega Man 8, yeah, that's my favorite one. It was just like it was so bright and colorful and like I
Yeah.
don't know, like it was just awesome.
Did you play Powered Up?
That was a remake of 1, right?
Yeah.
No.
Because you're just saying bright and cute, colorful. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
it's just chibi.
Shit, I played the one for the Game Boy Color.
that's not good.
Yo, that's the one with like the shield dude and the Mega Man X, just the first one.
Yeah.
Game was so awesome.
Okay. Anthony, your least favorite Mega Man series?
I said it,
Oh,
0.
right. And yours was X.
Zero.
Mine
Oh,
was-
Mega Man 0.
Mega Man 0.
This guy's a fool, right?
Okay, if you can't pick
Wow.
Legends, what would it be then?
If I can't pick Legends, it would be...
Don't say Battle Network.
I think it's fair for
I
it to
like
say
the
Legends.
Battle
Like, we all
Network
pick
series.
something different.
Yeah.
What would you say then, X or regular?
One.
Oh, Mega Man.
Just one.
Just
Man
Mega
1.
Man 1.
Or do I pick a full
You have to
series?
pick the full
Yeah,
series.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's why he said there's
Then
all
you-
the bad X's at the end.
Yeah, because like if I
Then,
gave you
Battle
everything,
Network.
Battle Network, okay.
was your least favorite?
Of the 3 series?
Of the series. Those end Battle Network games suck.
What the fuck?
The ones on Game Boy DS? Or,
Oh, the Starlight
yeah,
one?
like Star whatever. Like, those
Okay.
ones suck dick.
I just didn't like because it's not really a Mega Man game.
Yeah,
I think that's why I liked it.
That's
It's not
true.
a platform.
That's
It's a card collecting game. It's a deck building
It
game.
was pretty sick though.
It is.
Oh, it's a great game. No, don't.
It's just for me. The last ones I bought them in hopes that they were going to be good.
But they're not.
The next ones they're not. And the other one I really enjoyed was X4, and I guess you guys played 1, 2, 3. X1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 were great.
Those are good games.
I never got through 2 and 3.
I didn't finish 3, but I remember enjoying it.
Man, we're awesome.
Yeah, you guys got any more?
Here,
You,
let me go through my list.
Cause, I think here's an easy one. Least favorite of the Marvel movies, the cinematic ones that we're all hyped up about.
The Dark
Legend-
Knight.
Fuck off! Get out of here!
Captain America 1.
Captain America 1.
That movie fucking sucks.
I wanna
That's a terrible movie.
I you know, man, I like you.
But
like it.
sometimes.
Sometimes, just,
But sometimes.
you just grind my gears. The Hulk.
How about we don't include that one? Because you know, technically that's not
the
really...
Punisher?
No! Shut up! Get out of here!
I like the Punisher.
Okay, Daredevil.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
Elektra. Like,
My least favorite one would have to be Iron Man 1, I think.
1?
Yeah.
Mine's Iron Man 2.
Iron Man as well, or Iron Man 2?
2.
Okay.
The sequel. Rhodey.
Rhodey and Ironmonger.
Oh.
Yeah, War Machine.
Who is your
Wait, who was the bad guy in the first one?
The first one?
Yeah. Oh no.
Ironmonger.
Then what was the second one about?
Whiplash.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, don't get attached to things.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
Your least favorite main Sailor Scout.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Who is it?
Mercury.
Mercury. Okay. Who's your least favorite? Laven's crying. He's like, no.
Wait, but we had this conversation last week.
Mars.
Fuck you.
See?
Get out of here.
Mars.
Oh, get out.
Oh,
Mars is my least favorite.
Sing. My favorite Sailor Scout is Tuxedo Mask.
Oh, Sailor Earth. Yeah, me too.
Sailor Earth.
Me too, yeah.
Oh, you mean Moonlight Knight?
No man, everybody knows Amy's my girl. She's my main squeeze.
Oh, God.
She's my bae.
She's too easy.
It's not easy. She's
Yes, she
humble.
is.
My babe. Yo, this is it, man. This is the penultimate one. Charmander, Squirtle, and Yo, this is it. This is the only question. This is what we're gonna leave off with, because this is the penultimate one. Because literally each one of us will pick a different one.
I don't think
I know exactly which
I
one.
don't think you know what penultimate means.
What?
That's the second.
It's the
Yeah.
second to last.
The second to last. It's
Okay,
the
this is it
ultimate
though.
you want.
This is the ultimate.
Wait, hold on. Are you guys good with that? Is there anything you want to put in?
Yeah, no Pikachu. That guy's
Like, do you want to do any other categories before we do this heartbreaker?
We should
I'm
just
looking.
do this heartbreaker.
Hold on. Least favorite. Kingdom Hearts, really.
No.
2. Thanks. My least favorite Kingdom Hearts 1. 2 is a strict upgrade.
Yeah.
There's only 2 Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what you're just talking
Yeah.
about. So.
The other ones don't count.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh.
Lord of the Rings, I know that doesn't count.
What?
I don't think you guys care enough about Lord of the Rings.
I think you would just pick Two Towers.
I would pick 2 Towers, as would the rest of the world.
I'd also pick Two Towers.
See?
Harry Potter. I don't know. I haven't even watched all of them.
Least favorite Harry Potter.
2.
I've read all the books except for the last book, and I've watched none of the movies except for the last movie.
Chamber of Secrets. I don't like that one. The snake one.
Oh,
Goblet of Fire.
That wasn't that great.
Goblet of Fire.
What?
That's okay.
You're a
I like that
fool.
one.
It's
That's
okay.
one of the best
It's
ones.
okay.
Alright, let's get this one going. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
This is
Least-
too easy.
Least favorite.
Too easy.
No, not least. Oh, is it least favorite?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
least
It's
favorite.
least favorite, yeah.
It's too easy.
Who's your least favorite?
Bulbasaur.
You had to lean into the mic for that. All right, Blaven.
No, you, man.
Least favorite.
Look, you know what? Actually, you're the cliffhanger. Mine would be Charmander.
Least favorite is Charmander. Interesting.
Charmander.
Wow! I'm so glad Squirtle was not said. Squirtle's
Yo, Squirtle's dope
Yeah,
ass, man.
Squirtle's is the boss.
He's he's a fucking fire team.
Okay,
He's
hold
got
on,
the
hold on.
sunglasses.
Hold on. Favorite, then.
Squirtle.
You?
Bulbasaur.
Oh,
Bulbasaur?
What?
Okay, so the reason I liked him so much is because I was like, oh my god, he has Leech Seed. How can I lose? I lose a lot.
All the time.
They hit me for more than I can heal a turn.
Aesthetically?
No,
Charmander?
this is whatever. You have to pick
Overall, like-
everything.
Did you always pick Charizard at the beginning?
No, I always picked Bulbasaur at the
No,
beginning.
no. When you first started the game, did you pick Charizard?
I picked Bulbasaur
Really?
because he like
Kind of loser.
he was. I knew for some. I didn't have the game when it came out. I already knew the progression of the gyms at that point, so I knew like Bulbasaur just
What a
mows.
fucking loser.
Bulbasaur just mows through the first
Yo,
gym.
Kid Anthony is such a bull.
Yeah, man.
No, but
you
so
don't sound
like,
like anything.
my favorite is
You
my
two are
favorite.
based on logic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so dumb. What the hell?
He mows through the first gyms. He just
Who
fucking
cares?
rips shit apart. No, so I picked, but my favorite is Squirtle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, my favorite Pokemon of all is Squirtle, so
Oh.
this one's always easy for me.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon of all?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I totally forget who it's Nidoking.
Nidoking?
Yeah.
Just fissure all day.
It's just, he looks so badass. And I mean, when you use level 13, you couldn't lose. Do you know why?
Why?
Because when you get a Nidorino, right?
Okay.
He grows when
Yeah.
to level 12 or whatever.
Okay.
And then you evolve it with a Moonstone forcibly. And when you get to
Yeah.
level 13, he gets Thrash.
Oh, wow.
Thrash is like that super thing, and then you get confused. It doesn't matter because
it's
like
dead.
you're killing everything in like 2 hits.
Wow.
So that's why I was like, oh, okay, no.
Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Caesar. Scyther with a metal coat.
The fact that he's Gen 2 immediately disqualifies you.
Why? Do I have to
Yeah.
pick a do I have to pick a
I'm
Gen
sorry,
1?
but like 151 or nothing.
My favorite Gen 1 is Snorlax.
It's not Magikarp?
No, it's not.
I thought all of it was Magikarp.
I thought we were all gonna pick Magikarp.
Did you guys
No.
all buy the Magikarp right at the beginning?
Oh hell yeah!
Because you knew.
No, I didn't know Magikarp, but I was like, whoa, Magikarp, this is a Pokemon I haven't seen before. And it fucking sucked. So I'm gonna splash. And it's turned into a Gyarados. And I was
Yo,
like, yeah.
Snorlax? Yeah,
Snorlax.
It's kind of like you.
It's exactly like Anthony.
I'm not fat.
You're lazy.
I'm hella lazy.
We need a flute to get you up.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, those are good days. Play those before we were jaded. Like, these mechanics are too slow. But now it's, back then we're like, man.
Well, there you go.
I feel like we went a long time with that one.
Charmander, eh? No one likes him?
TJ likes
That was my
Charmander.
favorite.
Oh, really?
Man, starting out in that game sucks.
Sucks.
Yo,
Scratch that Onyx. Scratch it.
It's like, man, I got Ember. Brock's like, hey, how you doing?
How's it going?
How you feeling?
And then when you beat Brock, you're like, yes, and you get to Misty. And you're
She's
like,
like, she's like, hey, what's up?
Man,
Water gun. Bubble beam.
it was rough.
You know how I beat those gyms? Butterfree.
Butterfree?
Wait, do you know this trick too?
No, you told me about it though.
He gets confusion at level 13.
I know, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's insanity.
Butterfree's awesome.
and it
Or
destroys
it's anything.
everything.
It's like, oh, nobody's even seen a psychic move since here.
Yeah, but see, that's why it sucks, because if you get red, because then you have Beedrill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can still catch Butterfree or Caterpie,
Oh,
but it's
it's
like a
rarer.
0.2%
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
right.
It's like catching a
Oh.
Pikachu in Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
It's super rare.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, Charmander, just scratch, fainted. No!
Oh.
Why?
Man, the one time my sister deleted my save file on Blue,
Did you cry?
I had like almost all the Pokemon, and so I had to start over again, and I started with Charmander, and I was like, no, my Charmander is gonna beat Brock single-handedly. I just was like totally stubborn about it, so I grinded him up to like level 20 in the Viridian
It's
Forest,
still lost.
and I beat him.
Oh, okay.
But he was so over leveled, and grinding was so slow because I'm beating like level 4 Pokemon.
You know, in the subsequent versions, they made it easier by giving him Metal Claw.
Oh yeah,
They did.
So he could smash up the little rock Pokemon.
yeah.
And he got it at a low level, too.
Yep. I was like, man.
Boo.
Yeah. Taking away the original.
Yo, remember the times when we thought like all the moves like Tail Whip and shit were the worst?
Yeah.
And then now it's like all people do.
I still don't do that.
Yeah, shit's insane.
I just like, yo, I got a
You just-
fire starter. It's like blaze kick, flamethrower, fire blast,
It's
flamethrower. Done.
yeah, the one day when you give your like your dude or your Blastoise Earthquake and you're like, oh my god, he can kill electric Pokemon.
Yeah.
I remember my Articuno
Yeah.
had Ice Beam, Blizzard. No, it was my Blastoise. Sorry, my Blastoise had Ice Beam, Blizzard, Hydro Pump, Surf.
So who did you guys like from the second gen? I know we can go at least this far. It was Typhlosion, Feraligatr.
Oh,
and-
for-
Feraligatr!
yeah, Feraligatr was
Totodile!
sick. Yo, Totodile
Yeah.
was sick.
Who's the
Totodile was
grass guy?
awesome.
Oh, Bayleaf.
Bailey?
Chikorita.
Chikorita.
Which was like you never really knew she was gonna turn into a dinosaur.
She turned into the long necks.
Yeah, you know, her first form is kind of like, what is that?
And then her
I'm
second
a thing
form
with
was
a
like,
fancy hat.
oh, you're a dinosaur.
Oh, you're a long neck. You're the shitty dinosaur.
Do you remember that there's like a banana dinosaur in that one? You know what I'm talking about? He was a brown dinosaur with leaves on his neck, and he had a banana growing under his chin.
Oh,
It's also a long neck.
is that a P?
I don't know.
I forget. I remember him.
All right. Well, there you have it. That's what.
No, sorry. That was the penultimate.
Okay.
The ultimate question.
Oh, I was gonna say I have the ultimate question.
Okay, go.
No, you tell me.
We'll decide who's penultimate and who's
Okay.
ultimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
but
yo.
Jen is third place right now.
Yo, he looks fossil or don't fossil? Come on.
I was going to say, who's your least favorite podcast member?
Oh! Blaven.
You can't pick yourself.
Blaven.
Okay. You can pick
Low
yourself.
self-esteem only allows me to pick myself.
Okay. Claws are out. Let's do this.
Oh my god, that would be so funny. Blaven.
Oh, are you thinking about
Anthony's
it? Anthony?
thinking. We're not thinking about it.
Rebecca.
Oh,
She's not
the
the
name.
She was a host at one point.
Dude, you know I just meant between us three.
I know you did, but I love you all equally.
Okay, I'll also include TJ if that helps.
TJ. Got it.
I might love TJ the most.
He's the producer. The show won't happen unless he. He's always holding up the boom mic
Yeah, man.
for hours on end.
I think I'll go it by the person who gets on my nerves the most.
Oh, yes. Let's do this.
Blaven.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Blaven gets on my nerves the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Blaven votes for himself.
Blaven gets on his own nerves the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
I vote for Blaven as well.
Yeah. This is how it is, man.
Because I'm going by attendance record, and
Yeah.
you clearly lost.
Yeah, absolutely. I flick out the most,
So there you have it.
and I always
I feel so bad.
and I always instigate Anthony. No, it's true.
Don't feel bad. Feel proud.
Come to
So,
the doctor.
so how funny is it that there's a unanimous vote on a 3-person podcast for somebody in the podcast?
We've already decided that like the first person to lead this podcast is you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh wait, we still got candy.
Okay, yeah, we'll go on.
Blaven ate his already.
Sneakily.
When?
TJ here.
That's why I said
Oh, but
sneakily.
Blaven knows about this stuff
Yeah,
already.
so this is milky. I think Blaven loves it. So
Yeah, I like
Oh,
it.
wait, I think I know what this is. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what this is.
it's like a dairy candy.
It is. It is. There's also one with the rice paper wrapping.
Yeah, it's like I'm eating milk.
No.
Hence the name.
That's the name. Milky.
I thought that just meant the texture, but like literally, it's like I'm just eating milk.
Yeah.
Know who hates this candy? My parents. I was like, yo, try out this weird candy. They're like, sure, I'll try anything once. They pop it in their mouth, immediately spit it out. They're like, what is this garbage?
Garbaggio.
And then they're like, oh, Anthony, why can't you just be white? I don't understand.
Do your parents say that to you?
No.
Oh, because I'd be like, that'd be awesome. if your Italian parents were just like, why can't you just be white, Anthony?
They think I'm way too much into like Asian culture stuff, like 100%.
Oh, I do too.
And my dad teases me on
I
it.
think you're way too into it too.
Yeah.
Weeb harder.
No, weeb's smarter, not harder.
There's no such thing as a smart weeb.
You know, I never knew I could win because you and Vince are a power couple, and me and TJ are a power couple.
Why are we a power couple?
because you come over to Vince's house and watch the race with him, and you guys, this is how it's like. This is Anthony and Vince watching the race together.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
It's funny because it's actually
It
like,
is.
Yeah,
It is.
this is what I'm
It is.
talking about.
that's literally what happens, and then like there's like a really nice turn or like
And
an
you're like-
almost crash. It's like, oh man.
And then Anthony's like, never mind.
It's not Anthony's fault though. The thing is, I'm so into Formula One that when it's on, I just don't really care about my surroundings anymore.
I ask him questions
Yeah.
sometimes.
But speaking of Formula One is back this weekend, coming back. First season
Right.
happens in Melbourne on the
Melbourne?
15th, I believe. 15th,
These are
16th,
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah. I hope you all tune in. I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna live tweet the race.
Yo, if,
Spoil for you.
if you guys want to send us bags of milky or super lemon,
Yeah,
do it.
feel free.
PO box.
And if you ever want to write in, it's always at tniab.letters@gmail.com.
And if you want to vote for the new podcast host, it's not Blaven. Send us a shout on Twitter and Facebook.
You're with us forever.
Which is like a double-edged sword. Because
is.
if I'm the one that nobody likes, why are you keeping
It's
me?
not that we don't like you.
I don't even like
Yeah,
you.
remember,
It's not
the,
like you the
the
least.
categories was like, it's of your favorites, which is the one you like the least.
Yeah.
There's no...
So we don't hate you.
Yeah, we never said we didn't like you.
You just get on my fucking nerves all the time.
It's just like on a bar graph, your bar is just a little bit lower than the other ones.
It's like a little bit, guys. There's like, is this inflated?
Like, I like me at 100, like Vince is at 99, and TJ's at 99, and then TJ's at like 101,
Okay.
and then you're at 98.
Yeah.
No.
You're just,
Okay, 97.
you're still up there, you're just not with the rest of us.
You're the same, but different.
Yes. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
You're like,
Well, let's just say this is payment for when you ruined my wedding.
you know,
Okay, alright.
this is a good comparison.
Fair enough.
Let's say, hypothetically, we're all rich, okay?
Okay.
Me and Anthony are white collar,
Yeah.
but you're blue collar. That's all it is.
Oh,
Just the
I'm-
difference. But that doesn't mean you have any less money than us.
Yeah, I'd be like the new money, you'd be the old money.
Exactly.
I'd be like actually ruining people's lives and like, oh, I gotta foreclose your
Yeah,
house.
but you're the one like rags to riches. You know, saving the world.
You and your magic career.
Exactly.
Hardworking.
But we can't relate to you.
Vince can't relate to
You don't
anyone.
understand. We were just born into this rich life.
You were born into riches.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's
I love
episode.
this segment the most. Let's just say that.
These are good segment. This is a good segment.
This is a good segment.
I'm glad
get,
you guys
get to know us. Yeah.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Next time, sexual positions.
Okay. Look
No.
forward to that next week.
Least favorite.
Bye-bye.
Bye.